Let's
You
try
want to
this
start your
again.
stream with that?
No, I didn't. I really didn't. I could have just edited it. It's fine. So anyway, take two. I think.
Whoa, what's wrong with what I said? The thing I'm going to
say it
repeat
again,
right now.
just in case they missed it in the video.
I'm just gonna hear. Just do the notes. I'll just.
He's gonna leave.
Yeah, that's
Look
you
at the
having
headset
it, by
on.
the way.
Okay.
I'm just gonna listen all session.
We start discussing our sneaking strat. Reynard cast seeming to make everyone appear to be owls. Test locate creature.
Vesper, Atticus, and Prospero.
Yep. That.
You lazy ass.
Yeah, team Vap, baby.
That's a VAP.
It's
Vesper,
Bob.
Atticus, and Prospero
Like when Romanians sing WAP.
head out to see if they can get a ping in the forest. We get a ping. We agree if you get caught, you're on your own. Vesper helps Zet learn how to walk like a champ. Everyone is scared and Reynard tells a story. We start sneaking in. Vesper sits down with Aria in the mess hall while me fake being owl.
Well, that should be a we.
It says right there, while me fake being owls.
A1 notes right here.
Yeah. Hey, we all know I don't take great notes.
We fail a bunch of charms, but Reynard gets her after a few attempts and almost getting caught. We manage to walk out as friends and make it 3-ish miles until we're off. Planning our next steps, Reynard pushes hard to go back for the flame. The rest of the group says no. We notice 2 owls scoping us out. We fight them. They get killed. Well, one of them does. We go south. We set up camp and tie up Aria. Go makes a super sick joke and she chuckles at it. That is in the notes.
It is in the notes. It was a funny joke.
The next day during travels, Aria speaks. We fill her in on our recent travels. Vesper proposes, gets a not right now, but probs, and we continue on.
I feel like that was a very long session for how short those notes were.
True.
There was okay. Let me tell you how long Vesper sits down with Aria in the mess hall while we fake being owls lasts.
It's a long time.
It's a long time.
Check the VOD.
Should have been more descriptive.
Fuck, there's no VOD.
Did you get the part where Reynard almost died by one?
I said he almost
on a
gets
dice
caught.
roll?
There's a few tense moments for sure. The
I think the mess hall part was important. So
natural 1 performance
it was good.
into the 21 or 23, and then the low roll insight. That was also pretty good. That was a good moment.
We had really good rolls that.
Yeah.
That's
We're like a very charisma.
Yeah.
Not stealthy.
crew.
Last campaign was wisdom. This one's definitely charisma.
True.
Yeah.
Talk your way in, talk your way out.
That's why I'm playing a paladin next death.
Did you just say fuck your way in?
Fuck your way in, fuck your way
I
out.
mean, if you're a bard, but we're not bards.
That's not for owls, but like there's probably a situation where that's simpler.
Okay.
Nope, don't go down that hole. Alright, so we are in the mountains. You are in the mountains.
Yep.
I'm in a chair. And you guys are
Wow.
about you're about 52 or so miles out by guesstimate. I guess by guesstimate probably about 50. And you're guessing about 2.5 days until you get out of the mountains, and then beyond that, maybe another 4 days to arrival. Yeah, mountain travel is slow. You guys have done a lot of
you
road
guys
travel. So
Are hindered by difficult terrain. I'm a pro at this shit. Just doing laps around people.
true, Arya too.
Yeah, you know, it's not my fault. I can walk over it.
How's Arya doing?
She is okay. She's as the time progresses on is going to be going through some things, but
Shit.
Going through some shit. Weird.
Going through some
I mean,
shit.
you know, you lose 4 or 5 months. Doesn't go over very well usually.
We've all been going through some shit.
Yeah, true, but different. I mean, different levels. At least you've been like actively conscious of yourself throughout the shit. Anyway, so you guys have. We'll just break it up. First half to get out of the mountains. Is there anything you guys want to do as you're traveling?
Oh god.
Keep my eyes peeled for those fucking owls.
Go ahead and make a perception check. It's still relatively cold. Most of the days are, you know, chilly breeze kind of thing, or a little bit of snow here and there. Yes, maybe a little bit more depending on how high up you go through your travels. But you're
didn't
keeping
really
watch.
dress for the mountains.
Yeah.
We came straight from the desert.
Well,
Like,
to
we're
be fair,
probably under-
some of you grabbed like night desert stuff, so.
Yeah, some of us have stuff. I've got a super fancy cloak.
Well, I did, and then I shredded mine. So
That was a horrible
Atticus just has
decision.
a multiple layered robe. No one just knows about it.
No one just knows about it until now.
No
No
one
one-
knows about it.
Just no one.
We know about it. We've seen your ass flap.
True.
Oh my.
During the travel, I suppose Arya's gonna kind of be asking everyone a little bit about themselves, not in like a weird like what's your color, but just like very naturally, just kind of getting to know everyone a little bit.
very
Atticus' favorite color
naturally.
is blue.
Quote.
No?
I can't tell if that was a
Yeah,
dig at
that's-
Vesper or not for asking about favorite colors.
Oh no, it wasn't supposed to be, but like, I guess it
Is it
was
actually blue?
technically.
I don't remember.
You ask
Probably.
such
Yours?
good questions. My questions are always so lame.
Hold on, I had it written down. Atticus, where is
Gotta
it?
be blue.
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm like 95% sure it was blue. Atticus.
Atticus's favorite color is blue.
Yeah.
It's written in my notes.
It's written in my
Right
notes too.
after-
Really-
You put yourself to sleep with the spell.
Mhm.
So apparently we learned your favorite color is blue when you were talking about how you met.
Oh.
Vorjak, yeah.
Ah, classic.
But yeah, she's just kind of we don't have to play out every single conversation, but she's just gonna kind of get to know everyone, you know, where you're from and a little bit about you, kind of get a read on you. Is anyone gonna particularly hold back information?
Atticus never holds back information.
Yeah, not
Abs-
that. I don't.
Right.
I don't.
Atticus
like-
does hold back information.
Everyone else
It-
has to hold Atticus back from information.
Mostly, Henry.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not like a super deep dive, I don't think I'd hold back anything.
I mean, she might ask
Definitely
stuff
told
later,
her
but
about your wife.
Yeah.
Definitely did.
He.
Just like right in front of him, or like.
No,
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
while we were like snuggling at night or
Yeah,
something.
His
Did
wife
Vesper-
was dead.
in a super romantic mood, you whispered, "He killed his wife." Hey, you want to get married again?
Promise I won't kill you.
I'm just gonna ask you every day till you say yes. Actually, I am gonna ask her every day.
There you go.
all right,
God.
all right,
Oh,
Oh no.
that's good. That's good.
I don't know how many days go by. 4. I ask her 4 times to marry me.
Nice, that's good.
Roll for.
hashtag not
persuasion.
desperate.
Do you do anything interesting about it, or do you just do
Mhm.
boring on one?
Can we at least get the first proposal?
You already
Oh, wait,
got
we
the
did.
second one?
We did.
Yeah.
Can we get the
Proposal.
second? We get the second?
Yeah, the second time I enlist Prospero's help to druid craft some flowers,
Hell yeah.
and because I'm romantic as fuck, I get down on one knee.
Let's make this fun. Why don't you make it just a straight charisma? This isn't even persuasion. It's just charisma.
Wait, set the scene.
17.
Where are we?
We're just walking through the hills. I throw some snow up so it falls again.
What color are the rose petals I'm dropping?
You're making
That's
them. You
up to
pick.
you.
We'll do red.
Okay.
Classic.
Hot. Can
Was-
you do like a whole rose, or can you only do petals?
I can do a whole rose. I just think logistically it's better to be hit by a petal than
Right. But can I have like a singular
Yes.
rose? Okay, so
Here.
I'll
Nice,
take the
nice.
rose.
a...
And just gonna be like, I don't know. I wasn't ready for this. Usually have time to think about these things.
I had to do it. Okay, so
Um,
I don't know. You start with, I think it would be good if we were friends. If,
Yeah, Daniel, I was gonna ask you if,
and-
objectively, as the person outside of it, which one do you think was worse? Her first attempt, where it was just like, "Oh, hey, you're alive, by the way," or Oliver being very.
I need to think about that.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say this roast, not nearly as hot as you are.
True.
You wanna marry me?
I really thought there was gonna be more there. I'm surprised. All right. What was the roll, by the way?
I'm 17.
17. All right. She will say yes.
What?
Just like,
Let's go.
we gotta figure it out, kind of thing. You know, like not here.
I only go from on a knee to on my ass because I really wasn't expecting that.
Gotcha. She will help you up and, hug you. I
Okay.
guess. Yeah.
Cute.
Thanks, Prospero.
Woo.
Anytime.
Woo!
Atticus is clapping.
Woo.
Okay, so I don't have to keep asking.
Roger, Dodger. That's pretty much all she thought about for last day. So. So anything else you guys want to talk about or do on your way out of the mountains? First half of the travel.
I think Zoot would play with the old Draconic iPad, just kind of as a general.
Okay.
See if there's any weird ass blips or anything.
Probably nothing terribly odd.
Good to know.
Now that we've been to the owl camp, is it like, can you look at the iPad thing and like, was the big magic explosion that happened like from that area?
I don't think theoretically it could have been because of how the roads lined up and where it came from.
The reading you got was somewhere to the southeast. You weren't 100% able to pin it down at the time. And the camp ended up being basically straight east. I mean, you kind of like diverted to get there a little bit more northeast and then southeast and such, but
yeah,
seems unlikely.
I assume it's somewhere in like the Alonora college.
Okay, so I think it was
Arrival.
probably the
Something like this.
I bet it was Atlas at the giant castle.
I think
Well,
the technical reading you got was like, you're not really sure. It's just southeastward. So it could be, I mean, anything.
Well, this was like the magic school, right?
That's this.
This is the magic
Or is
school.
this the magic
Yeah,
school?
it's this.
Okay.
Which
That's
is
my.
technically not southeast, so.
I guess that's my in-character assumption of where it came from.
Atticus, that's really beautiful.
Well,
I
let
know
me
you
roll
haven't rolled for it,
Yeah,
but it
I was
sounds
gonna say,
beautiful
let me
in my
roll
head.
performance. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that one. There we go.
Yeah, it is. It's
Good
true.
use of
Do it right.
sorcery points.
Yeah, Zoot's gonna kind of slap him on the back and say, "Yeah, no, try standing still while you play," and then and give him a flash
He,
of
like,
genius to give
Plays
a
a
5
little
on
bit
that.
and then.
Oh, shit.
He plays a little bit and then walks forward, and then plays a little bit and walks forward.
Yeah.
That's a little stilted now. I don't know.
But with the roll, he's doing it in a way that it's almost like perfectly good to the beat. So he kind of like, that like
Okay.
space in between. There's a little bit of like, it like builds up and then stops, and it's like a weird choppy, but it really works in a very strange way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That's a 25. That's pretty good. That's a very casual, like Reynard style number.
I bought Atticus.
If I roll low, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean, like a very casual, like if you just roll like an 8 or something. Not an 8 on 25. No, that doesn't sound right. Like a 10 probably. Something like 11. I don't know, whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
anything else as you guys were trekking out of the mountains? Nay.
Something.
Alright.
I'm
Sounds
just
good.
like trying to catch Aria up on the past 5 months of my life.
She is happy to listen. There's some times where she's a little more quiet, just kind of walking along, looking down kind of thing. Lost in her own head a little bit. But for the most part, she's pretty actively trying to talk to you as much as possible, and whenever you're busy or you're talking to someone else, she'll make conversation. Not like she can't sit in silence, but just very much so like these are new people. They're all friends of Vesper. I want to know them, kind of way. Or at least allies, maybe. I think you said friends before, so. Alright, so you guys make it out of the mountains. You now have the plains before you. A little bit warmer down here, but still, you know, pretty cold. Just like 30s and 40s kind of temperatures. It's going to take you another 4-ish days from here to arrival. Anything you guys want to do in this time?
Guys, I'm really worried we're gonna get to arrival and Janalia is gonna have blown it up again.
Oh, I mean, that hasn't happened in 100 years, Vesper.
So now it's never blown up arrival.
It's 100 years too many.
What are you saying? That every 100
Well-
years we're gonna blow up Arrival?
It's better in Mohan, where it's every like
Maybe.
8.
Yeah, that is true. Mystical voice in the sky. I mean, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. At least we saw the army was still in the castle, so I would hope that they're at least somewhat still there.
But Reynard said they were gearing up for something.
Well, then I guess it's important to warn everyone, isn't it?
Right.
You hear that, Atticus? No stopping for snacks.
I'm not snagging.
When did we become responsible for preventing a war?
Yeah, it's just kind of a good Samaritan kind of thing. If you wanna peel off, I get it. It's...
Looks at Reynard's moral compass.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to do what we can. Like, I understand we can't go back in there and stop the flame, but I feel like it's at least kind of a obligation to warn. I mean, at least Arrival in Arkville.
We've come a really, really long way from, like, finding out that goblins were stealing ale. Gibbles, sorry.
To be fair,
Let me specify.
to be fair, those
Racist.
Gibbles were assholes, and they deserved everything that's coming to them.
Yeah, fuck those gibbles.
It's still coming.
Pretty sure that tavern burned down though, so bummer.
No. Well,
Well, I mean, we didn't do that though. Or wait,
It was those
Did-
pissed off
did we?
gibbles.
oh yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
are we
I
sure
mean,
we didn't burn down a tavern?
maybe
'Cause
no,
that
we
sounds
did.
very
No.
much like something we would
No, we did do that. But what we can do is we can head back to that town. I mean, we're actually kind of close. But that's like, we'll come back at like level 20 or something.
do. Level
and beat
what?
them.
What's level what?
Shit. I mean, yeah, 20 years in the future is what I meant.
Just to clarify, we don't know that tavern went burned down. The only person that ever found out was Vorjak, and he didn't realize what it meant. Just to clarify, so.
Ah.
Yeah, so shut your mouth. I'm living in bliss, baby. But yeah, it's probably important that we at least one Arrival in Arkville, and I guess if we're headed to Port O'Hare, letting them know is relevant.
Alright, fine.
Do people not agree with this? Is this a controversial opinion? I thought this was just kind of a straightforward.
I agree. I'm just, you know,
Just a lot of moving
This-
around and
it's-
going to town.
a lot
Town.
of pressure. I'm sort of used to just like focusing on me,
Yeah, I get that. It's
and this is way more than that.
Honestly, it's the most fun I've had nearly my entire life.
You have fun almost getting killed on a regular basis?
Oh, hell
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, don't you?
Did you not have fun
No.
saving Aria?
No.
Wait, did you like getting whole Huxley? Was that not fun for you?
Huxley.
What?
I
No.
don't.
Huxley.
I mean, it was
I
maybe
get-
rewarding, but I don't know about fun. I did enjoy the drooling pools; those were nice.
See, why don't we do one of my things for relaxation on the
Oh,
way?
we could
you know?
certainly hit up. Wait, fuck, where was it?
Yes, where are those on the map?
Uh,
It's
the green dots. Green
not
dots.
near us.
Hey,
But there's certainly
there.
one by our hair.
Yeah, by Port O'Hare. Yeah, that's like in the Port O'Hare.
Oh, yes.
And down by the Knoll Quarter, and a little bit south of Duvetta. So
There's just 3 of them, right?
maybe like
Right.
yeah. I'm not saying we shouldn't do those. I'm just saying it's not super convenient right now.
I understand. I thought, I agree with Vespa. It is a lot to take on when there's more at risk than
Yeah, I mean to
than
be
what's been at risk. But I think it could be a lower level, a lower stakes challenge, because it seems like what we've faced with Crenshaw before hasn't been too terrible.
I mean,
And
I'm
now
all,
you've jinxed us.
I'm all for grinding XP just like the next guy, but I'm more.
What the hell is an XP? An
You're
X,
feeling
XP?
very like existential today.
Yeah, that's just cause it's a Friday.
What
What day?
Friday.
Oh
It's
shit,
Friday.
weeks don't exist. Oh no. I'm getting senile.
Did you take your blood pressure medication today, Zoot?
I have medication.
You
Oh
should.
no.
And Zoot dies.
Okay, and here's my new character walking up.
Oh.
But yeah, no, I mean, I guess I should lay out what I'm thinking our next couple of days look like, and then if anyone has any issues or wants to amend it, I'm fully open. This is just kind of what I was thinking. Just head to Arrival, use or attempt to use, I guess, literally anyone but me's charisma, yeah, or papers or whatnot to find some audience with the government of Arrival and notify them. Maybe the head of the god, maybe anyone that'll listen, honestly. Give them, yeah.
Does Arrival have a teleport circle?
DM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Well, then we
Yeah.
don't really need to go to Arkville as well.
Well,
Right, because Arkville and Arrival kind of work together?
I'm sure they have horses and stuff, and so
Question
sending
mark
off someone
to DM?
on a horse would be a
Yeah,
lot faster
it's
than
the
us
same
traveling.
same
Yeah,
nation
so-
currently.
So if we
Oh.
did Arrival, then Arrival could notify Arkville.
They have
Yes.
Quastrich.
They have
Oh.
Quastrich.
They have horses too.
Alright,
I love Quastrich.
Quastrich are
wait,
faster
in Arkville
generally.
or Arrival?
I mean, why wouldn't they
Yes.
just ending or something? I
Okay.
feel like someone there should be sending. Feels a lot better.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's a good point. Magic exists. You're right.
What? I didn't hear
So-
my notes.
So that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose. What is the relationship between the Arkville Arrival group and Gwendolyn?
Oh, it's definitely gotten better over the years than it was, obviously. But that was a long time ago, and for the most part, they've tried to move on, and there's been a lot of effort by the Gwendolian leadership to try to, hey, how's it going? Like, try to smooth that out. It's pretty decent now, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know if I guess if it's worth going down to Gwendolyn. I feel like they'd probably be the most sympathetic to hear about it, but I guess if there's teleporters everywhere, then it's just a thing. I guess what I was thinking is inform arrival, teleport up to Port O'Hare, spread the good word, and see what comes of it.
So I know Go needs to be in Port O'Hare for something.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that needs to happen up there?
Well, besides the Crenshaw thing, I don't think so.
Right. And when do you need to be there, Go?
Mr. DM? When do I need to be there?
You're muted if you're talking.
Yeah, I just wanted to tell Danielle and no one else. No, I was kidding. I think it was
Cleaning up her
this.
room.
I.
Oh.
It was
Spoilies.
stupid joke. I'm pretty sure it was like the start of Arcanen, which is 2 months from now, or I guess a month and 22 days. Was
Months
like
and 22 days.
the time that they were shooting for, I believe.
Oddly specific.
You know, I thought it was pretty interesting is that we knew we were exactly 52 miles from the border.
Right,
Given
I
that
mean...
the most detailed map we have doesn't show this part of the world. We're just north of it.
Shut up.
Am I wrong?
Just gotten really good at telling direction after the whole east, west, north, south debacle.
I would also say theoretically this is just kind of an approximate position, so we could be on like the corner edge of it, maybe.
Rangers? Who needs rangers?
I have not met a ranger in a very long time. Seemed to be extinct after they became very weak.
I thought they always were weak.
Okay, yeah. What you got for us, Vespa? Hit it.
I just like wanna sideline with Aria real quick.
Okay. I basically it said soon to be unveiled. Should be ready in a few months' time. And then hope to be done by Newcraft, which is the 20th of Arcanen. That's the verified information. That's the day they're hoping to be done, because there's a grand fair in Port O'Hare.
I need to be there by that day.
So,
Okay.
the sideline. Did you want to get another chat for that, or?
No, and unnecessary.
Gotcha.
I'm just trying to figure out what to say. So you were sort of like just living your best life with the Twilight Affair, and now you're here walking towards arrival with me and these goons. What is it that you want? If you could have like anything in the world, what would it be?
I guess, maybe go back in time and just be back to the way things were with the performances and all that. That was a lot better than what happened after. But I'm open to new things, if that's what you're asking.
I mean, do you want me to try to find them where they are?
I have a feeling that's not really an option anymore. Probably. just based on what happened. I played it through several times in my head, and I now remember that there was people disappearing before us. I'm guessing they're either done or, you know, fled or something. The rest of them.
Okay. I mean, I don't want to just like leave you again. Really hurt me to do it the first time, and I can't do it again.
That would be preferred, I suppose.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, this
I
is
don't know what you want.
your thing, so
Yeah, but I really want like an awe thing, not just a me thing.
yeah, okay. Well, I guess maybe a vacation, at least, and then if you have to go back to this, I mean, I assume you still have things you need to do. Sounds very unresolved. Everything that you've said.
That's a lot. I feel that I need to devote time to. But I also feel right now, you're the most important thing.
That's a lot of pressure. I mean, I can keep up with you guys a little bit, but I don't know. You seem pretty set on how powerful you are. I'm good at a lot of things, but fighting creatures and, you know, the kind of things that adventurers do, I don't know if I'm quite that good at it.
I didn't think I would be either when I started, and to be fair, mostly I'm just really good at not getting hit.
There's a market for that, right?
But I'd like a vacation. Vacation sounds good.
Okay. Sure. Where? Never really been south, I guess. South. Well, I guess would be my home. Is pretty much the most south. Or Arkville.
Do you really want to go back to Arkville?
It's not a bad city, but there's you know, people there.
Don't you want to like go somewhere where you don't have to like watch out for people?
You know, I've gotten really good at it, so it doesn't really bother me that much, but it would be interesting to try not having that.
Okay. I will think of good places to vacation and consult the older, more well-traveled people.
Which is mostly all of them.
I mean, Prospero's not that old.
Is he not?
Or Reynard.
I just assumed it was like a youthful face thing.
How hot is Prospero?
That a youthful face thing. That's what I was just saying. Danielle. Fucking eyebrows.
Okay, we'll figure something out. We'll go somewhere.
Maybe we'll just have to do one of those darts on the map thing, and just hope it doesn't land anywhere near Genalia.
We can use Atticus's map because Genalia's not even on his.
Oh yes, I have this wonderful.
Well,
ginormous
Atticus!
map
Oh my
right
God,
here.
you were listening in.
He does
I'm like
stuff.
shouting from a distance.
Wow. Hello. We're playing it now. You're in it. You're in the conversation. Welcome.
Hi. I heard we needed a map. And
Where
I
do
was,
you
like,
think we
on the
should go?
road,
Oh,
just, like,
okay.
We're
reach all
planning
the
a
way.
vacation.
Atticus, what are you doing over there? You have ears like a bat.
They needed a map.
How did you know that?
Oh, you're just old, Zoot. Everyone heard.
To never
Not really. Whisper to Vesper. and Aria,
Isn't
"Not
Scoot
really."
more perceptive than Atticus?
Yeah, but now it's
More
canon he has ears
perceptive,
like a
more
bat.
ear hair. I don't know.
More ear.
He comes and goes.
Yeah. Sorry, I could leave you guys alone if you want.
No. We're supposed to ask the, no offense,
Yeah,
the
we're
older
trying to get.
individuals here. Well,
We're
I
trying
mean,
to
I
find
mean,
a place
What?
to vacation.
you know,
I'm just
with
kidding.
age comes wisdom.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
not beauty.
there's this wonderful place. You probably never heard of it. It's called Alanora.
I've
It's
heard of
just
that,
right
yeah.
here.
To Eleanor Atticus.
What? Why not?
I missed the sun.
Fair enough. I've been to. Where have I been? I can't remember.
We should go back to that abandoned
Oh
mining
my
town.
god, everyone's here. You know, I guess it's a small camp.
Hey,
I
Prospero.
shouldn't have expected anything else.
It's literally just Renard go and
If you want to be alone, we can just.
Janning in
No,
the
no.
back.
I mean, this is what we're
like,
used to. You
giving
know,
people
small
respectable
tents.
space.
I like
Yeah.
know that I wasn't there, but I couldn't not say that. Like the idea of going back to that mining town.
I could have sworn you guys all just sort of
honeymoon?
slid over here. It's very strange.
Deuces.
Oh yes, we're very, very sneaky.
That is not what I was explained earlier, but anyway. So any ideas? And I guess she's just gonna look at the map. Like, I mean, I've heard a lot of things about a lot of these places, but it's hard to narrow it down.
I realized I was gonna say do better right
Well,
after Vesper said
we're
that.
not going to Reshna, that's for sure, because Reshna's
Oh,
fucked.
oh,
What's wrong?
okay.
Wait, where's Rushna?
Is it like dirty or something?
Okay.
No, it's like the government just got overthrown and
Oh,
crazy. Random knows more than I do.
that sounds lovely. Let's not do that.
Okay.
I guess, she's like looking at everyone that's now gathered around, apparently.
Except for Go.
Go and Raynard.
And Zoot.
Any ideas? What's the favorite
Anyone?
place you've ever been, Atticus?
My
Besides Eleanor.
favorite place was the Paper Dragon's library, but
Well, we can go there. You know
It's
the
not
way
really,
now,
uh,
right?
no, that's
You want to
you're
go
not
into
gonna
the
find it.
desert to find a paper dragon?
Well, you made
You
it
just
sound
said you
so.
weren't one for adventuring.
I no. Excuse me, that is not what I said. I think we both know I'm one for adventuring. No, I was saying that when it comes to fighting large monsters, I am probably not as good as all of you.
I mean, we could find the paper dragon, but we're definitely gonna have to brush up on our chess skills.
And I don't think we want to fight the Paper Dragon either.
Are you coming with now, Atticus?
Oh,
You can.
Atticus is
well, you
kind
guys
of
were
like-
talking
You know,
about fighting.
I think Atticus should be the ring bearer
Oh,
if-
I could bear
if you're there.
Well, I mean, I suppose.
I mean, when do you want to get married?
I have no idea. I figure this is all something we gotta figure out. So we're putting details in place here, right?
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I guess.
Trade Point's a cozy town, I suppose.
Oh, okay. Never been there.
There's something wrong with Trade Point. What did the town crier say? Oh yeah, no.
Oh.
Huxley has just escaped. That's right.
Oh. Well,
So that's a no
Go
on that
wrangling
then.
again.
On Trade Point.
Just start crossing out every city.
I don't know. I've never gone places to sightsee, I suppose. I've
Well,
lived in a
why the
cave
heck
most
not?
Of my life as well. I don't know, I've lived in a cave.
Yeah, but I mean,
I'm more of a studious person than
oh,
a sightseeing person.
and I didn't peg you as one necessarily.
Yes, I'm an archaeologist.
Oh,
Used to be.
okay.
You know the story of the people.
Yep.
Yeah.
The ones that you didn't murder.
The ones that I did not kill.
Right. I
Didn't-
believe you. I'm not being
I
sarcastic.
didn't kill them.
Now you're saying it a lot. Now I'm starting to be
Sorry.
uncertain.
Yes.
She's gonna like narrow eyes at you, very silly like.
We could go to Gwendol. Lorne. Gwendol, Lorne. There's a whole
Gwendol or
name.
Gwendolorn?
Gwendol is the nation.
You know, despite where I grew up, I guess that's I've never been.
Has anyone been to Gwendolorn? Anyone?
No, never.
You two back there! You
Did
have
we?
been
Did
to
we go
Gwendolorn?
No.
Wait, which two? There's 3 of us.
3.
There are 3 of us back here.
I don't know who's where.
Well, there's me, Zoot, Gozik, and Renard. And Renard's the
Wait.
one being really quiet on the floor over there.
Wait, who's the 4th person?
Oh yeah, well, I mean Jeff.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me? Do I not count anymore?
Well, I know Jeff hasn't
No.
been to Gwendolorn because he's literally
Of
only
course
been
you
alive
count,
since
Jeff.
the
Yeah, but you
Pale
haven't
Wit.
been to You haven't been to Gwendolyn.
No. You've been there the whole time I've been around.
Well, I'm just,
I mean, she's pretty much got it dead on the nose right there. It's there's no secrets here. I'm an open
Yeah.
book. He like crosses his arms.
Yeah, no, I apologize.
Okay, so I've actually been to Gwendolorn. I wouldn't say it's like the nicest place of all time. It's kind of nice. It's got a nice castle, but where I really want to go to is the Wraith.
The Wraith.
What?
The Wraith. You know the giant tree
Oh.
south
Guys-
That is so far away.
Surely you guys have heard stories of
That's
this.
Quite the
That's
vacation.
literally like over half the continent, Renard.
It's in the exclusion zone.
Oh yeah, walking for like
Yeah.
miles around here is fine, but you know taking a teleporter isn't. While they're already talking about taking a teleporter to Port O'Hare to go for a ghost thing.
I mean, teleports are expensive. You've taken them before, right?
I have never
Yeah.
taken one. They are far too expensive for anything I've ever owned or had.
I mean, we're also probably all kind of just filthy rich at this point. No, I know I am. So
Yes, I am rather rich.
I did spend like 700 gold trying to figure out where Aria was, though.
She like
Money
gives
well
you this
spent.
like very dirty, but then like, aw, you know, like it kind of turns from like a what the fuck are you doing to like a, okay, that's kind of nice. this look that she's like very. I would never do that again, just for the record, because that's a shit ton of money.
It was. But I had to bribe a gang.
Oh,
well, I
Oh,
still would see
Vesper.
the.
Oh, go ahead.
I still would recommend seeing the Wraith before it like heals over, whatever. I don't know how a tree dies.
Supposed to fall over soon?
Well, I mean it's dying.
all these stories. That's how
No.
a tree dies.
Hey,
Well, I
Ross,
mean, like, does a tree
What?
like does it like wilt over and die? I don't know what happens with a giant tree. Does it just kind of like cave in? So much
maybe
weight.
it like sort of decays from the inside out until like the trunk can't hold it anymore.
Okay, then decays from the inside out and then
There's no way
collapses.
Vesper would know
and-
that.
Well, I mean, you can make it up as long as you sound confident.
I'm just nodding to make you feel better.
He says while still nodding.
I mean, do you want to see the dying magical tree, or do you want to go to the spa in Gwendolyn?
Oh, the spa. I mean, obviously.
Tough answer.
So it's a
Sorry, guys.
vacation, so. Never done a spa either. Well, I mean, like kind of, but not really.
I will.
Prospero.
I've never
really-
paid for a spa. Let's say that.
Yes.
Prospero, could you be the You know, the person that like tells them their vows and stuff.
You-
Is that something that you could do? Be blessed by
if they
Crenshaw
want
and
to
all
be,
that?
if they want to be married with the blessing of Krentra,
Crunch is better than ostium.
There would be a lot of flowers at that wedding.
She's probably gonna look at you like, why us? Of all the example, I mean, no shit.
Oh, ostium almost killed me. Yeah, she walked me off a
Yes.
cliff.
Did you deserve it?
yes.
I told her basically "fuck you," and then she
Oh.
walked me off a cliff.
So yeah, you do.
This wand is.
I'm glad you didn't die.
Ostium Wand.
Oh,
I pull
and-
out my wand. I'm just gonna.
Isn't that like a conflict of interest or like
Oh no.
bad taste or I mean,
Maybe bad
She's
taste,
just
but
kinda
it
like,
doesn't talk to me, so. Like Vesper's thing that she had, it talked to her.
Did.
So I figure this one is safe if it doesn't talk.
But
to
I
her, right?
learned a little bit about poisoning people, so like.
Ooh. There's a bonus in nearly dying.
you know, there's always a trade-off, I guess. Well, okay, I mean, okay, I can't hate on learning information and almost dying for it, because that's, you know, 10, 15 years of
Also
my
met
life,
a
so.
satyr because of.
You'll just say.
I feel like there's a lot of stories I'm missing on here.
Oh, that was such a fun Sata party. We should go back, Vesper.
I'm
Absolutely,
totally down for a
actually.
Seder party.
See?
I
See?
swear to
And, like,
God,
looks
if
at
you-
everyone else. See?
If you guys are headed that direction, I'm out.
I'm sure we find other satyrs.
See, you guys thought the campaign was gonna end last session, but it's gonna end this session when everyone breaks apart. Yeah, gotcha. Happy note. Nailed it.
Well, so we could talk to the Queen and Gwendol, Lorne.
Yeah, oh yeah, I mean, I think that works too. It's probably as effective as talking to anyone in Arrival or Ockville. As long as Gozek's papers get us in the door, or if someone... I mean, I'm old. I could say old people problems, and the counselors might lend an ear, but...
I would say it's not as effective of saying something in Arrival, because Arrival's, a couple days away, and Gwendolyn's like a week,
Yeah, I suppose.
5 days, 7 days.
I suppose we could do both.
Right. I'm just saying that if Aria and I go to vacation in Gwendolyn,
We could...
it's right there.
Yeah, well, I think the implication is we could do both. Unless I'm reading that wrong, Renard. And
Implications: we shouldn't wait to tell people because we don't know when they'll do something.
Oh, I might have missed this part. What exactly do we think that they're doing? I
Oh,
mean,
they
you
look
kind
like
of talked
they're-
about it, but
They look like they were going to attack somewhere or move their, owl army or whatever they call them.
she looks a little
Oh,
existential
fire.
for a second. Like, oh god, that was me.
Yeah, there was like a lot of generals or captains or
I mean,
Boss
are they gonna
people.
use their weapon thing, or was I not supposed to say that? She like looks at Vesper.
What?
oh, the
The
flame.
weapon
Yeah,
is the thing to make the owls.
Oh, okay, okay, right. I
I
guess
think.
I
I
guess
mean,
we.
they might have another weapon.
oh, that'd be annoying.
Well, let's hope not. Yeah, okay, that sounds familiar. Sorry.
Yeah, some kind of thing that could shut down arcane powers could really neuter our group.
I could pretty sure I could neuter any group.
Prospero,
Hmm.
is there any way to find out how many people Aria killed while she was an owl? I whisper very quietly. into
She's
Prospero's
she's
ear.
gone into a bit of an existential like head down like kind of thing, so she's definitely not listening.
Okay.
Let me
I believe you open up your menu, go over to team statistics, and look at kill count.
Just press tab.
Yeah.
or die, and then you can look at KDA.
Ooh.
I
either-
mean
Well, I don't know. Assists kind of blotted out. We're looking for strictly kills.
Well, I mean, Are you counting Vorjak or not? Because Aria's not gonna be on the top if you're counting Vorjak. Vorjak probably killed most people here.
I
mean-
could have a little conversation with Crencha, see if she knows anything. But I don't think that's something we could ask
And goodbye.
Aria because she doesn't remember. I don't think it's something I could force her to tell the truth on.
Right,
You
no,
know.
she wouldn't know.
Let me have a little chit chat.
I'm just trying to give her answers I don't have.
So stop trying.
Got
Um,
it.
Right,
You
good
know,
advice, Prospero. I'll just go fuck myself.
No. I'll be right back.
You guys stop walking, I presume, for this.
I'm like, I'm going to the little plants room. And I like run behind a tree.
Why can't he ever just say something normally?
It's the village he's
It's his
from. They're all like
forefathers.
that. It's a very odd
it's-
experience.
It's haunting regeneration. Oh no.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's very weird.
I've
It's-
met some people from Fraxius before. They're usually like, I'm a murder you type of weird, not like
Yeah,
I'm using the little plants room weird.
no, I'm not
Okay,
saying.
we're taking Fraxius off the vacation
Oh
list.
yeah, no, don't go to Fraxius, ever.
I want to see my
Well-
family, he shouts from behind the tree.
There's some nice parts to Fraxius, no?
Yeah, like right past the Death Forest. And...
Yes, like the parts
But-
around Fraxius, but not in Fraxius.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Are,
like-
are you talking about the Warring Coast, maybe, or the Dark Woods?
Like the best part of Fraxius is when you're, you
Dude,
know,
your age is
you look
showing again.
around and
Oh, yeah,
Fraxius
there's
is
the-
getting farther and
It's
farther
the
behind
woods
you.
now.
Oh, it's just the woods now, of course.
The wood.
The woods.
How positively
Ah, yes. The wood.
pornographic.
I'm pretty sure
Beautiful.
there was another name for it, but I don't remember what it was. The normal colored wood? Nope, that wasn't it either.
The normal color.
100-acre wood.
That's from Winnie the Pooh.
Pretty sure it's bigger than
Mhm.
100 acres.
No, but
Could be
I'm
wrong.
strictly talking about the people in Prospero's village. They generally all speak in kind of that same way.
We
you've
definitely
been
should
to
go
his village.
visit, so the DM has to do it.
Oh,
I
mean,
yeah,
it is-
I was just thinking, I was like, God, I hope we go, so I can just say some stupid shit.
Yeah, like, but it's weird because they do it by profession. So it's like the carpenter says he's gotta go like use his wood or something, or a fisherman would say his trout's leaking.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, no, they just tend to use what they know, you know.
Are we gonna get anything done this session?
Absolutely.
You know, honestly, after everything that's happened,
This session?
I'm really not having problems with this at all. If we do this all session, I'm gonna be fine. It just
so
means
I'm gonna need
it
a
just means
break
I have the
next
next
week.
session or two prepped, so.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a break next week just to, unwind from some serious prep. Us don't even make it 5 seconds in.
Yeah, sea serpents and the Quanho Gulf are also fun. No, if you're looking for vacation destinations, I think Gwendolyn's fine. I think Nemo is better. And let's see.
Honestly, where I want to go to is Who Said Uncas, but I'm not a Dragonborn, so
Oh, yeah, you don't want to go there.
Wait,
I mean I do, but
Who
I
said do?
no.
What?
Who Said Uncas?
Where's that?
The-
I am-
Flops out his map.
I'm not correcting it.
I know.
I can't even see it on the.
I can't even find what you're
Oh.
butchering.
It's because he's butchering it so good.
Who said Doomkiss?
Who said Yunkus?
Who said you?
See,
I can't
Henrich,
actually tell what it is because there's.
Dutch ain't that easy. That
No,
shit's
okay.
almost entirely Dutch.
Yes. And
So it's
Reynard
like
does not know Dutch or
So it's
anything
like
similar.
so like the CH is a sound.
It's Husta and Shoes.
Husten Shoes.
Yeah.
Yes, Vorjak knew how to say it
More,
correctly.
that's because, I mean, yeah.
He did say it correctly. Reynard does not.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, I would also do Veta, but I feel like you've been there before. It's one of the nicer cities.
Right. The whole like wanting sunshine applies to Duveta as well as Alanora. Duveta is a nice city though.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah, I mean, looking at this map, I see a lot of dangerous places nowadays. This used to be a lot easier.
Gwendolyn it is.
Yeah.
I hear they hate birds though.
Oh, it seems like every god I've seen has like got pooped on at one point or another, and they just get uncontrollably mad when a pigeon goes by or something. It's almost unreasonable, but you know, to each their own. So yes, shall we? I guess.
He'll kind of come out of
arrival
it
to Gwendolyn?
and just say, like,
Me.
whatever you guys want to do. Honestly, we'll make it work. Gwendolyn sounds like a good place to try. My dad would talk about it, but I don't know too much. But I'd rather see it for myself anyway.
We'll figure it out.
Prospero comes back from behind the tree.
Oh, you really had to go.
Ugh, I think perhaps I should stay away from unidentified vegetation in the forest. Woo.
Isn't that like your biggest hobbies, to identify the vegetation?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, but I took a chance on a particularly meaty looking mushroom and I think it upset my bowels.
Just didn't even look at it, or what?
I tried.
Yeah. Okay.
All right then. Just keep walking to arrival.
Alrighty.
As we continue, I'll like try and pull Vesper aside and be like, Crenshaw said that she still has her memories. I just have to ask her. Yeah.
What?
Are you yelling? Are you whispering?
I'm whispering, but like Prospero's never subtle, so I assume that it's not gonna work.
You see Atticus's bat-like ears twitch.
What do you mean you just have to ask?
I think if I use Zone of Fruit, which is not a spell because I just do magic. So if I ask her in a zone which is truthful, I think she'll answer
How
correctly.
can you
Spell
tell
names
the
exist.
truth about something you don't know?
Because she still has those memories. She just has to unlock them. Ask the bartender.
Why are you looking at me?
No.
Yeah. Just clean the glass over there.
What?
She said her memories are intact, for she was locked within herself, but not kept blind.
Really
It won't
internalizing that
hurt.
conversation.
It won't hurt her, right?
I don't think so.
Aria? Babe?
Me?
She,
Wait,
so,
I don't have it prepared.
sorry, Atticus.
Yeah, but Suit has it.
You'll have to tell me about that later.
What? What does Zoot have?
What? What's up?
What?
No, you were just having a conversation.
Prospero thinks maybe there's a way for you to remember what happened in the 5 months you're missing.
Okay.
Yes,
If that's
it's magic.
something that you want.
Well, I guess so. I mean, maybe I should think about it.
Got it?
I mean, yeah, I'll think about it.
Okay. That's all. Alright. Cool.
All right, you guys keep walking. I would say later that day, she probably approaches you and tells you that she actually had a dream last night. That she kind of does remember at least little pieces.
Do you wanna talk about it?
Well, she'll describe it. I just
Oh.
don't want to talk that much. But she basically would say that she remembers just shooting arrows that she could never do before. You know, not at least not that well. And she does remember like seeing you, but not really. And she wasn't sure if she, you know, like she's like, that doesn't really make sense. I don't know how that's possible, but maybe this isn't actually real. You know, like that kind of thing. Maybe these are just dreams. I don't know. But that felt really real.
There's a point where we met a witch and she projected me to where you were.
Okay.
That's how I knew you were still alive. And how I started figuring out the whole owl thing. And you didn't recognize me, or at least not fully. I also tried talking to you a few times, like with magic in your head, but that never really worked either.
She's just gonna like, not like scratch her head, but just like hold her head and just say like, I feel like that sounds familiar, but it feels like remembering, but I don't really know. It's so weird. Like there's times where I feel like I can picture an image. It feels like daydreaming, but it also feels like more than daydreaming. I'm not really sure. And that sounds familiar. Oh, it's so weird.
You were really good with the bow and arrow. Fairly good.
Do you think that's gonna stay? Or stayed?
Is it?
I don't. Did it? Does anybody have a bow and arrow? She like looks around.
I have one. I've been carrying it.
I mean, I guess we should give it a go, right? Seems like a important information to have.
Right. I think so.
Okay. She'll like take it from you and start pulling it back and like, nope, this doesn't feel right. She'll turn like very much like the opposite direction from everyone else just to make sure she doesn't hit anyone. And I guess she'll like hit like the bottom of a tree. She goes, was I better than that? That didn't feel like, I don't.
You know, I'm gonna say yes, but I don't think it was you that were better. I think like you're perfect, just who you are.
I appreciate the flattery, but She like goes to go at the arrow, pulls it out of the tree. It's just like a little bent and stuff, and you're like, she just kind of looks at it and just like looks at you, looks back at the
Very good
arrow.
with the bow and arrow either. Like,
Yeah, I'll just throw you an arrow, and she just kind of like throws it.
that's like not even worth it.
All right. She hands you the bow back. Maybe not.
So, do you want to try to know more, or
I'm not sure. I guess maybe not. It seems like a weird thing to know, you know, if I'm not supposed to know it. I don't know if that would mess with my head. But it already feels like it is.
we could find a really powerful diviner to just like either get rid of everything or put everything back.
I mean, I don't think I want to get rid of everything. That seems a little much. Or you mean just that time?
Not like
Oh,
everything, just
oh,
like
yeah.
that. No, I don't want you to forget everything. That would be counterintuitive to me
Well.
asking you to marry me. And
No, I
all
just
of
thought
that.
maybe you changed your mind or something. Um, I don't think so. I don't think we should. I don't think I want to. Yeah.
That's fine.
No. If I already feel like I'm almost remembering it, so maybe it will happen anyway, whether I like it or not. But
But no. I'll let Prospero know.
so let's nod. Keep walking.
Prospero is a no-go on the... Yeah, okay.
It's a no. Okay. Yeah,
Don't try to force it.
I would never. I never force anything.
I don't know if that was intended to be like innuendo, so I'm kind of confused now.
It's
You
alright.
just made it so much weirder than it.
It's fair. It's fair. Alright, anything else you guys want to do as you continue your arrival destination walk? Any other conversations or things to do on the road?
No, not really.
Alright, sounds good.
Nope.
So you guys are gonna arrive around midday on the 12th. A little bit after, maybe. Gotta change the fucking music, because we're in town now, yay. Time for just a shit ton of cows.
Hey, look, a ostrich.
I don't know what sound an ostrich would make, but I'll go with
Quack.
They hiss.
true, probably. Alright, so you guys have now come upon the city of arrival. It is not terribly large city, but I mean it is a city nonetheless. It is full of life. It is definitely newer than most of the cities that you guys have all traveled through. Obviously, because I was destroyed. There are some older pieces as you guys kind of walk through that look like they were restored or rebuilt, and a lot of newer looking places that, you know, got who knows what kind of thing was there before. Maybe it was the exact same thing. It's hard to tell, but it is a much younger looking city. It is rebuilt, recreated. Everything about this is you know, a lot different than you're used to, or at least a little different. What do you guys want to do in arrival? You have arrived.
So, how do we talk to someone in charge?
Well, Gozek. When you want to talk to someone important, how do you do it?
Follows the money.
Sounds good to me. So we look for the rich person?
Pretty
People.
much. I
Alright.
mean, if they had to rebuild Arrival, like, there should be a decent number of wealthy people here. Because rebuilding a city, I think, costs a lot of money.
That's true. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere.
There's not a dedicated like rich sector as in most of these other cities that you guys have seen, but there are definitely neighborhoods that are better off generally. Arrival's a pretty flat city. It's out on the plains, so there's no. It's not obvious to find where they might be, as in other cities that are more vertical, where a lot of times at the top. But these houses are generally taller and bigger, so there would be a little bit easier to spot as you guys go through.
Okay.
We'll say you guys can fairly easily make your way to a more wealthy looking side of town without too much issue, at least.
Go into the bar.
Why can't there be a city where poor people are in charge?
I don't think that's how it works.
Generally doesn't work.
Why not?
Place that sells magic things.
And magic ingredients. That's what I'm looking for.
I would say Zoot knows about a place probably that he's heard of.
Oh, I know plenty of places.
Can I?
What you're looking
Pop in.
for? What
Yeah,
kind
there's-
of good shit you looking for?
There's a store called Bells and Whistles.
I want to go there.
Cool name.
That is a good name.
Okay, you guys go.
Yes.
Which would be not where you are, so you guys walk in, then just turn around, walk back out.
Sorry.
No, all good. It's a cute little cottage, kind of looking building, tucked among the rabble of the regular city. Not surrounded by buildings that look quite as nice as this. For the most part, they're not like industrial, but they're definitely not cute little cottages. There's a wooden boardwalk that kind of leads up from the street with a pergola overhead. Several small orbs of light seem to hang on the actual beams. Every so often the lights will move, just kind of like sliding along the wood with a gentle kind of metallic sound like a wind chime. And it says that name on a sign up front.
Bells and whistles. I'd like to go inside.
Alright. You guys approach, walking through. There's kind of like a little fire pit, I guess is the word, surrounded by a few chairs. It looks like a little lounge outside. It's like almost like a cafe in that way, I guess. But as you guys enter and the doors open, door is accessible, it almost feels like you're walking into someone's house. It's almost a little weird, but then as you look around a little more, it's more endearing than anything. It's like when you travel the wilderness and you find a random farmhouse and you get invited inside for like tea and the fire, and that's kind of the feeling you get as you walk in here. Wonderful and welcoming combination of a living room and storefront, essentially. Between the shelves, there's armchairs. Between these like armor posts, there's a big old lively fire in a fireplace, not just a fire. But you are introduced not introduced, but like you see an older lady. She looks kind of different, a little bit like Zoot in a way, but taller. A little under 5 feet maybe. She has this curly kind of like rose, soft pink hair. She has a sweater and glasses, very much like a grandma type, but very thin, and she smiles as you enter and introduces herself. Welcome to Bells and Whistles. I am Belle. If there's anything I can do for you, please feel free to ask.
Hi.
She like this
Um,
little timid wave.
I'm in the market for something kind of specific, and I'm wondering if maybe you can help me out.
I can try. We're not exactly. We'll see what we got. I have a lot of products in development, unfortunately, but
Do you have anything that like protects someone from divination magic?
Not divination. I have general protection. You know, the ring of protection kind of thing. But I don't,
Okay.
unfortunately, right now. I could make one. It would take a little while. Like I said, there's a lot of things going on. But I could start one for you, have it done in a few months, maybe. I mean, most people don't like to hear that kind of thing, but
That's all right. I don't. Maybe my companions have things they desire.
hi everybody.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
How
Hello.
do you have any very expensive orb?
That's very general. Yes. Are you looking for sort of spell orbs?
Precisely.
Divination.
Yeah, I
We're very
expected as much.
divining.
Yeah, I believe we have one of those back here. And she like kind of ducks under the counter and walks over to one of the little sections where there's just items set up. And there's obviously like it's not too big of a store, but there's some bookshelves. There's a few shelves and tables and such with items laid out. She'll pick up a. This is for scrying you're looking for, right?
Yes.
Okay. She picks up an orb, just kind of like a glass or crystal, I guess it would be, orb. Pretty standard issue, I would say. Is this what you're looking
It's
for?
it's it's beautiful. How much is it?
Um, I mean 1,000. That's generally what we kind of trade these for. It's seen a little bit of use, but I mean, and she like kind of spins it around in her very tender hands. It's not broken or anything. It's just been used. That's all.
No, gently used is perfect. Um, how much does mine have to be?
1,000.
What?
Oh, that's it.
That's it?
That's it.
I'll take it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's just go ahead and bring this over here, and she kind of like goes back around the counter. Starts writing on a piece of paper. I'm a big receipt keeper. Sorry. 1 second. She's like basically writes a receipt out, and then accepts payment. Hands you the crystal ball. So mark off 1,000 G's.
Is she hot?
She's. I mean, if you're into people that are like, you know,
Dude, is she
170.
hot?
No one's hot.
Atticus thinks she's
It's
hot.
me.
She's a glitterborn Assini, so
So
Oh.
hot.
I mean, sure if you. I guess.
If you fancy that.
Yeah.
If you're into the
Thanks.
grandma Assini look, you know.
True. Anybody else have anything? Once again, I apologize. We kind of have a lot going on here. It's been, been a busy time. A couple of people came through recently, but
He's got a ring of protection.
it's
Yeah,
better than your average
You've
one
got
too.
like 2,000 gold to just.
I mean, if it's only 2,000.
No, it's
Yeah,
unfortunately
no, yeah,
a
I
bit
didn't
more
think
than
so.
that. This one would be, let me just check my notes here. Like I said, big receipt keeper.
Mhm.
Only my notes would load.
Yeah, my computer's frozen.
Oh, that's lovely.
Big fan of
Are
that.
you about to
least your
freeze and
Discord
go
works.
off?
No. It would be, oh, yes, so that one's 3,500, actually.
Yeah. If only. Yeah, I heard you say the price, and I was like, maybe it's just a huge discount if you're assuming that, but yeah. A little too rich for my blood.
I have a couple of other cheaper things if you want.
Oh, yeah, let's see what you got.
Yeah, I'll just copy paste it all, why not?
Someone sweet
Yeah.
on you, Zoo.
What else is new?
There you go.
Ooh, I already see Plan B. What does this do?
Like I said, stock's a little low. I have a couple potions too, if you need that sort of thing. I mean, you didn't shy away from the 3,500 as much as I would have expected, so I imagine you're in the type of people that are in the market for some potions.
Of the healing variety.
Yeah, yes, that would be the kind. Meh. Fucking goats and shit. She's describing it all to you, of course.
That horn of silent alarm seems extremely useful.
Would you say that your potions are like greater, superior,
Oh,
really basic?
well, I mean, I don't mean to brag about myself, so I don't use those kinds of words, but I have a mixture of nicer and, standard potions. I think she turns around and grabs like a little, almost like a milk crate. Looks like we got 4 of the regulars and 1 greater, 1 superior, I think were the words she used. We don't use those terms here usually, but
What do you call them?
oh, standard, larger and even larger. No, wait. Standard, large, and larger, I guess, because I don't make anything bigger, so I would have said largest, but
How much in order?
the standard would be 50. The larger, nope, large would be 150, and the larger would be 450.
Health comes at a premium.
It really
Well,
does.
business running all. I mean, that's pretty standard prices, I would say.
It's standard price for American healthcare. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry.
but Prospero can do it all for free.
Ooh.
Oh, a cleric, I assume. Usually the type.
Yeah.
Which one is Prospero? Oh, he's the one with the
hottie in
dead stare.
corner.
Oh, he's the one pouring eggnog. I see.
He just gave you 1,000 gold.
Oh, yes, him. Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice young man. Good on him for doing the Lord's work of some sort. Kind of
Lordess.
looks for a symbol. Ah, I see. Yes, I've heard of Crenshaw.
Lordess.
Lordess.
The Lord
The
ass.
Lady Crenshaw.
My dearest Lady Crenshaw, as Prospero would probably say. Something along those lines.
Oh, is there a jewelry store nearby?
Who are you asking?
Bill?
Bell.
Belle. She. I can point you in a direction. I don't know exactly where it's at, but I know generally. Then she like gives you brief directions down the street and then to the right, and then go past the fountain and directs you the right way.
Close, or do I have to walk a while?
Oh, it's not too far. I mean, it's like 5 minutes maybe.
I'm gonna sneak out real quick, guys. I'll be back.
I'm gonna restart my computer.
Rip.
Bye.
Hey.
Me.
If it.
If it. All right. Anybody else have
I'm a
anything you want to
regular
get in here?
Yeah, while that's happening,
Actually, while Danielle's restarting and not Vesper, Emma's going pee. I'm also gonna go pee. So BRB, take a $5.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just trying to find a horn of silent alarm, but it's cool.
Just trying to keep myself from being found, y'all.
It'd be nice if everyone told me when to like align my pee schedule beforehand.
Yeah, I know. Why can't we sync up?
Let's sync up, dude.
Yeah. Horn of silent alarm for 95. Interesting. I like it.
Seems like a good deal.
I'll just go give Danielle her character. Danielle. Save changes. And silver is 1 gold, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hello?
Well,
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Sick.
I really thought you said you had a piece. Now I'm just confused.
What? No. I
Me?
said I'm going to
Well-
go to the jewelry store.
Oh, I guess I don't know what I was listening to.
Have we left bells and whistles?
Not yet. Zoot's buying something, I believe.
yeah, I'm in the
Ha-
process of
All right.
trying to buy a
Has anyone
horn of
asked
silent
if
alarm.
there's a whistle?
A whistle?
Like,
No
there's
one
a
has
bell,
asked
but is there a whistle?
Are you trying to hit on her? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just curious, Miss Bell, if your business partner's name is Whistle.
Oh, no, it's just me. Just a pun, I guess. If I knew someone named Whistle, I would make them join me because that would have worked out very nicely.
Anyway, on with what you are doing. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I was hoping to buy this horn of silent alarm. That does seem useful every once in a while, you know.
Yeah, 95 gold. She looks at her paper. Yep, that's what I have it listed at right now.
I will do that.
Takes the 95 from you, gives you the this little.
Horn of silent alarm, baby.
There you go. Anybody else have anything? You guys
Can
are
I buy
very.
the candle if no one else?
Oh,
Yeah.
by all means.
It seems like it would be useful. Someone who can see in the.
Ah, yes. She gives it to you as you pay her.
I'll give her 6 platy.
6 platy. All right.
6 fatty platty.
Six platypus.
6 fatty platy.
Platypi.
Platypi. I know I corrected myself already.
Well, I appreciate an empty store, of course.
Oh, fine. I'll fucking leave. No.
No, I meant the wares.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
Badass.
Sorry. That was...
Didn't mean any
I couldn't
offense.
help myself, man.
She gets a little nervous about it. Anything else I can get you?
I don't know if you heard me earlier. Do you have any magical ingredients, like from magical monster? Create something.
From a magical monster, not particularly. I suppose I have. Well, not for sale. I mean, I need, for my business. I have some, but yeah, unfortunately not.
Oh, you don't sell them out. I see.
Atticus, when you go around asking for magical parts of a monster, even if someone has that, you're probably not going to get what you want.
I don't even know what I want, so there's no way I wouldn't get what I want. Or I wouldn't get what I...
But I feel like we talked about this a lot.
Well, I gotta keep trying, don't I, Zoot?
But like,
Otherwise I'm not gonna get anything.
if you get something some random ass component, it might not do what you want it to do.
Well, then I'll find something else.
Nice.
I guess.
How do you... you said you could figure out what they do, correct?
I mean, yeah, for the most part.
Okay, well then we could just test them and sell them if need be.
Those things are generally pretty hard to sell.
If you guys have anything, I mean, I'll by all means, if you find anything while you're out, I'll buy things.
Yeah, there's
No,
plenty of magic shops
never
in the
mind,
world, Zoot.
easy.
I'm sure they buy stuff.
Yeah. How dare you?
I mean, out of all the people in the city, I probably might be the only one, so not entirely wrong.
Oh.
But
Well, are you the only magic shop in the city?
yeah, as far as I know,
Oh. Yeah, you just need to find a magic shop. Easy.
Just the specific magic shop is willing to buy stuff. That doesn't mean every magic shop's willing to buy stuff.
Doesn't mean that they're not.
what was your
I mean-
names again? Just in case you do find something.
Oh yes, my name is Atticus Hatticus Cornelius Caduceus Pontiff. Drink.
That's a drink. Oh well, my name's Bell.
Oh,
Bell Tickle Copper.
nice to meet you.
Pickle
Uh,
pepper?
Tickle Topper?
Tickle
what that
Copper.
was?
Tickle Copper.
Tickle Copper.
No Michelin
Not
lineage.
tickle me pink. Tickle me copper.
Honestly, if you do find anything that you don't need, I obviously you're looking for something that you do need. Feel free
Yes,
to come
of
back.
course.
I'll buy. I don't really know what I would do with it. Depends on what it is, I guess.
If I'm around, I will definitely go to you first.
She looks like a little like pumped up with herself. Positive interaction. Go me. Like that kind of. And then she looks a little awkward, like everyone's just sitting on it. Anything else I can do for you?
No, I think we're about set. Unless you got something to Atticus.
Oh no, no. I'm
Yeah, no, we're good. Just the jewelry shop for the lady.
She's already gone.
Gone already.
Oh, she.
She already left.
Yeah, she. Never mind. She disappeared.
You do that.
Yeah, she does that.
Are you guys leaving, or are you just gonna keep standing in the store?
I mean, I think I like to think that there's like a little bit longer of an awkward pause, and then we left.
But why though?
Why?
Yeah. Why?
Because that's like what we do.
You're awkward. I mean, we just talked about how good at charisma everybody is. Now we're talking about how awkward everyone. It's our
we
thing.
definitely did talk about how good Zoot was.
I mean, you're not the only. Like, it's literally everyone in here except Vesper is still in the store.
Still, yeah, doesn't matter then. Are they talking?
I guess not.
Yeah,
All right,
well,
you guys fucking leave the store. Vesper, you go down this street and to the right and
And
past
to
the
right
fountain,
and around the fountain and whatever.
and you find a jewelry store. Is there anything you'd like to buy here? God, I can't imagine what you might be buying here.
I browse their ring selection, please.
What?
Whoa!
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of rings. I mean, it's not like a giant warehouse or nothing, but
Right.
there's a good selection of different bands and different designs and gemstones and all that shiz.
Like super cool gemstones.
Yeah, one of them has like this blackish reddish gemstone. Well, it's more like it's almost like obsidian, but in a gem form. So it would be kind of this black color with like almost reddish flecks. There's I think I have to look it up, but I think it's called Dragonstone. It's kind of like an orangish reddish. Almost looks like a fire almost inside, I guess. And there's emeralds, rubies, sapphires, amethyst,
Any like opals?
opals. Yeah,
Hmm.
opals are fairly
Yeah.
common. You can probably find them on silver or gold.
Let's do opal.
Opal. All right.
Opal.
On what kind of a band? Do you have a preference of metal?
Flat. Please.
Opal on plat. Okay. Okay. Okay.
She.
Sheesh. All right. That would probably come to like, I don't know. Let me think. We'll say it costs 82 platinum.
82 platinum?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's platinum band,
Ooh.
so.
You thought you were rich, bitch.
Hey, we're gonna do white gold instead.
Okay. Alright.
You
That would
thought you
probably
had
be
money.
more like. Well, all the platinum pieces are listed in platinum, but the
105
rest of it's
platinum.
listed in gold. So like white gold would be more like, probably like 180-ish gold.
Fucking expensive ring. Like IRL, that's so much money.
You know, not wrong.
Gross. All right, so our vacation has to be slightly less lavish. Said 180.
Yeah,
Okay, I'll buy
go
it.
with 180. Alrighty, sounds
Actually,
good.
wait, is the jeweler a male or a female?
Male.
Can I like push my tits up and try to get a discount?
Persuasion.
Titsuasion.
Titsuasion.
Oh boy.
Should get proficiency for both tits. So it's like it should
Just
be doubled.
How dare.
double
Right.
persuasion. 16.
16. He'll drop it to 170.
Wait,
No lower.
I'll take it.
Alrighty. You got a ring. White gold and opal.
It's an opal.
Sounds good. Alright, anybody got anything else to do?
I'm gonna go catch up with the group.
Roger.
Roger.
They're probably in the street, like, making their way towards you. After an extended, awkward pause.
You guys look like you just really had such an awkward moment.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you say
Let's
that.
see.
Yeah,
I kind of zoned out, to be fair.
That's alright.
Hey,
Yeah.
Reynard, Gozak, you guys okay, by the way? You haven't really talked.
Yeah, because I'm in a bar.
You're at a bar? What?
Wait, when did that happen?
Hey, why did you say that?
When I said I was going to the bar,
Oh,
people were like, "Oh, we're going to go shopping."
I wonder if
and
you were
I
muted
didn't
or
say
something. I
anything.
didn't hear you. My bad. Okay.
I just don't have anything to shop for, so I didn't go shopping. I didn't really say what I was doing, but I
Okay. Well, next time, if you're not going, that would be nicer to just say that at the very least.
I
I
thought
thought I was
if
going
everyone,
to a bar.
I thought if
no,
people are saying I'm going shopping and someone doesn't say that, it was.
I mean, if
I-
someone
I'll-
says
I
I'm
guess
going
I'll just-
somewhere and no one
I'll
else
just
says anything, I assume everyone's going with them. Like, you don't have to interrupt. You just, even just like typing in the chat, like, Rainer's gonna go fuck off or something. Like,
I mean, I thought it was kind of obvious.
I didn't,
when
I
was
honestly
like,
never heard
"Oh,
you say it.
go
So
to a bar
that makes
to
sense.
find out about the people in the city,"
Gotcha.
and
Okay.
then people were like, "We want to go shopping," and I didn't say anything.
It got tucked in a conversation or something then. My bad on that one. I'm talking more to Grant, I guess, on the actually saying it, but that's good. Okay, so she doesn't say that because you guys aren't there. So they don't know where you are. So what are the rest of you guys doing then, I guess? Just to get a direction,
Now
and we'll
we
bounce
find
over.
rich people.
Yeah, I mean, we've gotta like look around and try to find out where. We keep saying rich people, but really we're looking for like the community like outreach office.
We're looking for the bureaucrat.
Yeah, honestly that is exactly we're looking for bureaucrats.
Cool for
We
bureaucrat.
cast locate bureaucrat.
Yeah.
Locate stuffiness.
If someone looks like they've got a rod shoved up their ass, we're looking for them. Maybe we could locate object on that.
Ghost said he was in the bar.
Oh, rude. All right.
God,
So you guys are looking around the city. So we'll go to Gozak then. My bad. You have gone to a bar Fuck, I don't have a bar name. Tavern name.
Oh, the Eurasian blue tit.
No, that's
Alex, I told you. Alex, I told you a good bar name. Do
no,
it.
no.
Do it.
We're gonna go to the Rainy Canary. The Rainy Canary.
We.
Maybe next time. I have to look it up and do it randomly. It's just how it is. So it goes like you have found your way to the Rainy Canary, which is a bit of an upscale bar. Almost a cafe, as per usual.
Nice.
Anything you would like to do here?
Schmooze.
Schmoozing. Alright, any particular schmoozing methods or questions?
Not initially, but sort of working up towards like, who do you actually have to talk to get something done around here?
Okay.
Because we all know it's not the bureaucrats that get anything done.
Yeah, true.
Cover both angles.
I would say roll a persuasion check.
That's my favorite role.
Yeah. It's actually Belle. No, I'm just kidding.
Belle is head bitch.
Oh shit. Alright. So they would tell you that for the most part, if you try to get a like an in with the coalition members who are the government, you're not gonna get you maybe in a month or two. But there is one who is generally willing to hear people out. He's more of a council member, like a local kind of thing, named Grade Firth. And he is used to be kind of like a military man and got hurt, and now he's very good with people, and he's always willing to listen. However, they will also tell you that generally the complaint with talking to people is that this particular city is not very trustworthy. So they'll probably like test you or make you do something first. Which like is not going to be like a go to combat necessarily, but it's more just like, hey, can you run this errand for us, or like, hey, can you go check on this, or whatever. But these people that are at this bar, so whatever, have heard through others that is what happens when adventurers come to town and generally try to do anything with.
They're gonna fat quest us.
Yeah, a little
So
bit.
Firth was in the army?
Yeah, he was. He was previously in the army.
Was he a quality grade soldier?
Well, he wasn't like discharged or anything. He just got injured. But as far as they know, I mean, the army hasn't necessarily been active for a while. But I mean, I guess the arrival assembly is what it's called. But he was, trained up, and he made his way up through the ranks a little bit. He's like an older human, probably in his 50s. So he had several years.
He was a high grade soldier.
Yep.
Yeah, Grade Firth was a high grade soldier.
Yep.
He was
He
quality
was the
grade
Firth.
soldier.
Mhm.
I hate you.
What?
I want you to know that.
What is that?
No,
His name is Grade.
no better way to cock block a stupid pun than pretend like you didn't hear it, and keep giving information.
I hate you so
sons
much.
of bitches.
I would like to burn a rival to the ground.
Oh, again?
I didn't burn the whole city to the
Has been
ground that
100
time.
years.
Yeah, it's been over a century.
No wonder they're
Now do I stay and wait for people? Or do I go try to find Grade Firth? Is Reynard with me or not?
No one knows who Reynard is, apparently, not even Reynard.
Yeah, I didn't plan out what I was doing, so I would have gone to the bar, but I would play music there. I would try and talk to people.
I would say a handpan is probably very welcome in a more upscale bar. It's like a harp, kind of bards
Yeah. Oh.
play here.
Oh,
Let's
he
go.
can bust out the handpan again now. Yeah, I'd definitely be playing music.
I mean, not that they wouldn't accept any kind of music, but it's like oh, he's playing the bongos. Versus like, oh, that harp is so wonderful. Make a performance check. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I would have told Reynard that I'm gonna go look for a guy called Grade Firth. And then out the door,
Sounds good.
Split the party 3 ways.
Hell yeah.
The part.
Go, fancy running into you here.
Make a
Can I just
make a
make-
performance check, Raynard.
Can I just make the party run into Go? Is that how that works?
I mean, maybe.
Performance check, Reynard, please.
All right. Perfect. Great. You make what is that? 8 gold in tips.
Woo.
Make an perception check. Someone from the bigger group.
And
Uh,
if I refuse,
Well,
I
then
did
someone
a-
else is gonna roll. All right.
I did
okay.
You guys.
Me, pick me.
Goes like, I assume you're looking for grade in a way that isn't stealthy for some reason, because that wouldn't make much sense.
Yeah.
Alright,
Especially
cool.
being told that they don't trust people.
Cool. It's less like they're not trustworthy of people. It's more like they're like adventurers come to town. They're not just like, yeah, sure, what's up? You know, they're like, who the fuck are you and why are you here? Like more like realistic than anything else. Because adventurers are sometimes bad news.
Adventures.
Well, between the 2 rolls you guys had, which are both pretty high, you guys will manage to locate Gozak about a block down, walking perpendicular from you.
Go.
There you go.
Hi.
I guess just wave.
Yes, hello, Atticus. Yeah.
So what have you been up to? We went shopping.
Yeah. Reynard and I went to a bar. Reynard is still there playing music.
He'll
I
probably be there the whole night, won't he?
He
Yeah.
gets too drunk to stand.
I guess the guy to talk to in town is called Great Birth. So I am looking for a Great Birth.
Grade first.
Have you
Mhm.
made any progress, or are you just starting out?
I am just starting out. The bar's
That is
like
an
a
interesting
block
name.
that way.
Aria's really good at finding people.
What?
Oh,
Well,
you are.
Sorry.
yeah, you just got volunteered.
Just. Oh, okay. What do I do?
Your first mission as part of the gang. We're
Do
not
you,
actually.
do you guys have like a? Oh, nope. Okay.
It's like a figure of speech, you know.
You guys should get a name. Be a lot better for branding.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Yeah,
who am
you
I
want
looking for? Or
The dark guys.
Great
Guys.
Birth.
What?
With a U and an I.
That makes us sound pretty malicious. I think we're generally pretty nice people.
You're right. Dark gray guys.
Just gray guys. Come on.
Dark.
I feel like we've done some good deeds to eliminate the dark.
well, that's why it's
Oh,
not
we get an
black.
upgrade. Nice.
Anyway, we're looking for someone, and
All right.
if I forget what I was gonna say. Sorry.
All
Great
right.
Firth. We're looking for Great Firth.
We are looking for Great Birth.
I mean, it seems like Gozak's, you know, walking in a direction. I just kind of zoned out again. Well, I guess we're going this direction. She like
Who's
nods at
gonna follow
Gozak. Yeah, she's pretty much gonna follow Go too.
Okay.
She'll like hook her arm into your arm. So where are we going?
You know, I have no idea.
Hey,
I was
you
just
random
told-
person on the street.
Yeah.
Great Firth. You know who he is, where he is. What's up?
Yeah, generally. He's got an office.
Do you know where his office is?
He's gonna like look you all up and down and be like, maybe.
Prospero puffs out his chest.
So does Vesper.
Intimidation and persuasion.
18.
Hold on.
Holding on.
Holding.
All dang.
Oh no.
He's gonna like look at Prospero like, "What are you doing there, buddy?" And then turn to Vesper and be like, "Yeah, I know where he's at. Who's asking?"
My name is Vesper.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm with my friends, and we're just trying to talk to someone about a pretty big problem. And it would be really, really helpful if you could just help us out just a little bit, please.
You know, usually information around here doesn't just come for free.
Well, maybe you can make an exception this time.
He's gonna narrow his eyes like, why?
I mean, surely it's not that much effort to.
He has an office. Like, I mean, if we just walk around, we'll find an office, right?
Well, no, I mean, come on. I know exactly where it's at.
You've been helpful enough. Thank you.
Oh, I mean, I can show you the direction. I was just. You guys walk away.
No.
Oh no.
Just because one of our party members walks away doesn't mean the rest of us
Okay.
do.
Okay. So who's walking away?
I'm walking away.
Okay.
I am also walking
Well,
away angrily.
I'm fine hanging out with Go, seeing what's going on.
Well, can you just point out where it is then?
Yeah. What? I mean, yeah. Why don't you just just a little change for information? Huh?
Oh, but this isn't like earth-shattering information. This is just asking where a local official is.
Well, I mean, sometimes you don't receive an earth-shattering letter, but you still pay the postman.
You pay the
You pay the postman?
You have a post off?
You have
You
no nerve.
Do you
You
pay
don't-
taxes too?
You don't just like.
What
buy
kind of
stamps.
citizens are you?
You don't
The-
purchase stamps.
Okay, the delivery boy, whatever. I mean, he's still a postman. He works for the
Oh, so
post.
so you're rich enough that you have your own delivery boy. That
Yeah.
you pay private.
He is a boy who delivers.
Right. So what you're saying is the measly cents you could get from us makes no sense. You have more than enough money.
He like gestures towards himself. He just looks like a working man. Like, no. Forget it.
What? No, come on, guy. I'm gonna tap my dagger and I'll be like, it doesn't seem like that big a deal. Just, help us out. Maybe show us where his office is,
What's your DC?
It's good to walk around. 16, 17.
So, then he goes, okay, fine. All right. A good deed goes a long way. This
Yeah.
way. And I'll start leading you.
Oh, how
Really
long does it
doing a
go?
great
Oh.
job getting trustworthy, guys.
The best part about suggestion is they don't know they had a spell cast on them. They just think it was a really good idea at that time. And that is how it is worded.
All right. So he leads you several streets down, and he walks with pace. He's got a job to do here. He's gonna help these people, and he'll lead you several streets away and down, through a new neighborhood and such, on for about half an hour. And I would say probably the rest of you that left probably would see them. You didn't get that far away, but you would see them
I
going.
wasn't like walking away. I was just disengaging from
Right.
conversation.
That's what I mean. Okay, so you guys can follow him if you'd like. But he walks you down to this, just a nice little building, nothing special. It doesn't look like anything over the top. It's just sort of like, effectively an office building. And I guess it just says councilman on the front.
Oh, well, this is rather obvious. I feel kind of silly asking you to drag us all the way over here.
Well, it's not really that big of a building, so you never know if you would have missed it or seen it. If you see it from the back, you wouldn't know.
Yeah, I guess not. It's always good to have someone help you out from the kindness of their heart.
Well, you know what they say, pass it on. So go ahead and, if you see someone needs help, feel free to help him out. He's like kind of walking away, giving you like the finger guns kind of.
Oh, absolutely.
Have a good one, buddy. He like
Yeah,
nods
you
his head.
too.
Turns away.
God, I love spells.
Yeah, it's a lot easier when you do it that way.
Yeah, Or no, sorry, not Vesper. Ari's like, that's cheating. That doesn't count.
I gotta say, a win is a win.
If you would have just told me where
Keep
we're
that in
going,
mind.
I could have got us here. All right.
Also, like I said, in retrospect, we probably could have found this ourselves given the giant counselor sign on the front.
I'll dibs on
While
the
we're
next one.
talking, just like knock on the door with the back of my hands.
Okay. And a like shorter, younger looking dwarf guy opens the door. Says, what can I do for you? Councilman's office.
Are you great?
I am great, thank you. How are you?
I'm generally gonna like chuckle. That was funny.
You know,
No, grade
oh,
with
great.
a D.
Mr. Firth. He like
Right.
leans back in the door. This is some people here to see you. Yeah, just give him a minute. He'll be right out. Well, not out. He'll come get the door in a second. Actually no. Why don't you come in? I'll get you some water. We have some chairs. Sorry. New internship. Yeah. Anyway, he opens the door for you.
You're doing a great job.
Aria's like, Aria also, yeah. I was gonna say the same thing. She's like, good job, buddy.
Walk in.
All right. Is everyone going in?
Yes.
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 Except Reynard, who's
Wait,
still playing music in a bar.
Yeah.
True.
Get fucked up. All right. Cool. Sounds good. What?
I will not be going in. I just feel like I have to actually say that now. So
I mean, don't be
just to clarify.
an idiot. I'm
That
just
was
saying, like,
implied.
all right, whatever. You guys go inside. This dwarven man, kid, whatever, brings you some water, some coffee, whatever you guys want, a little bit of tea. And then a little bit after, there's kind of like a little sitting room essentially, and then there's another door that goes in and a hallway that goes down the other side. The guy goes down the hallway, but then the door opens up, and you see a human man, like I said, in his 50s. He is a barrel of a man. Probably once the top of his unit kind of buff, but a little more
One more unit.
toned down. Yeah, a little more unit with age and probably ale. But he's still like a pretty, like rectangular looking man.
We're talking about like Mr. Pearson.
Can we like
Yeah, pretty
tell
much.
what his
a
injury would have
classic.
been?
Yeah, he has a bit of a limp to him, and he doesn't walk with a cane, but he walks through it, kind of proud man kind of thing.
Proud for
Yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. And he just says, "Welcome to my office. What can I do for you, fine people?" Please come in. Come in. We can talk in the office. We don't have to talk in the hallway here. I see you already got drinks. Is that correct? Yeah, looks all right.
Yes, your intern was quite lovely.
He tries. He's doing a good job. So you guys go inside and sit down.
Yes.
And he has a host of chairs. It's probably not enough for all 5 of you, but 6 of you. But half of you can stand, I guess. There's probably like three chairs. So.
I will stand.
Okay. So what can I do for you? You can call me Grade, by the way.
I'm just gonna kind of look at everyone else, like who's talking.
Well, don't everyone speak at once.
Well, you have a slight problem to your north.
Oh, we have plenty of problems. Be more specific.
Denalia?
Some more major than
Oh.
others.
What kind of problem exactly?
People being turned into weird demon creature things.
In Genalia.
Well, not in Genalia, but like in the mountains by Genalia.
Oh, is this like a...
Guarded by Janali soldiers.
Oh, I was gonna ask if it was a cult situation, but that doesn't sound like a cult. Well,
Do you remember learning about the whole Gwendolyn thing? You know, you're an arrival. That was a stupid thing to ask.
my father and his father and his father and everyone's father.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, they fucking... That's hilarious. That's
Yeah,
good.
Um,
face was just frozen. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought that he was just pausing as the character. And I was like, he's just sitting there like, what?
what?
Turns out he was just gone.
Historically, he can still hear us during these moments.
Okay,
That's
well
true.
then,
That's true.
I shouldn't probably call him a...
Fucking do it.
What?
Oh.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
hi. He's muted on Discord.
He is.
Hello?
Hello.
What do you want?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, well, we were just thanking Grade for all of his
For
help.
all the help and
Sorry, I had an aneurysm. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Okay, so I cut out when you asked about the... Do you know about what happened? You
yeah,
said,
so
of
I was
course,
like,
your
you know,
arrival.
of course you know you're in Arrival. That was
Yeah.
stupid. It's like what I said.
Alright, let me just see if I can't get fucking video back in here. Maybe. Probably not. Might have to reload the whole page. Sick. He will say, well, my father and his father and his father and his father all served in the military, so of course, story's been passed down.
So when I say Emerald Howler, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I've heard of him. What about
Right.
it?
Janali is making them again.
Genalia. That was sort of a Gwendolyn thing, as I understand it.
Right?
Yep.
Yes, it
And
was a
now it's
Gwendolyn.
Janali, Janalian.
Yeah, they're not making it again. They're making it for the first time.
Dude, you can do your picture thing, right?
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Here, we have, like, this is a real place in the wild range.
Oh, yeah. So Zoot's gonna pull out a piece of paper,
Yeah.
and he's gonna lay out a couple. This is probably like more like a more angles type thing that we want. So the first one, it's gonna be like a picture of the outside compound, but you're gonna see like Zoot's finger in the way, but then all the other ones are gonna be like clear shots outside of like the compound.
Pretty sure it's
and
from your
maybe a
memory.
couple. Yeah, you know.
Okay.
You
He
gotta-
goes, what are these? Is like drawings or what?
Well, I mean, this is like we were just there.
You were
Yeah.
there.
Yes. Well, we were near there.
Why?
I mean, we're adventurers. We adventure.
So.
I
Adventurers will be
I
adventurers.
think, like,
Yeah.
Actually, I want to eye contact with Aria and see how she's reacting to this.
She's gonna take the eye contact and go, they were kind of saving me, I guess. And he looks at
Yep.
her and kind of looks around the group. From imprisonment, or you were turned into a demon thing? Wait, you
The
were talking
latter.
about the owls.
She was turned into a owl.
Okay. So you guys have the flame then?
We just had a really magical flower.
We had this. Do you know what
The
this?
Zara flower?
Yeah.
It looks like very like just
Oh,
nope.
our
It's a desert flower that basically heals any illness, and it happened to
Yeah, I was under the
return
understanding
her
that
soul back to her body.
last time this happened, and mind you, some owls did get away, but for the most part, they were able to redo the curse, whatever it is, with the flame before it got lost.
That's correct. That is one
But
way
you
to
found
do
a
it.
flower.
Found a flower. One-time use. Guarded by a dryad-type creature.
Right. Okay.
Desert. I realize this all sounds really, really far-fetched.
And what
But
exactly?
what kind of...
Go ahead.
It's just like, who would actually conceive of this as a story
Well, anyone that
if
hates
it didn't
Genalia.
hold truth? I mean, I didn't hate Genalia until their queen decided to create an army.
Right. And how many of these things do they have? These emerald howlers.
Ooh, a lot.
About 100, give or take.
But in the process of it appears in the process of making more.
I kidnap 2 or 3 people every few days, and then transport them over to the camp, and then turn them into owls, and then grow.
I think it was more. Yeah, I think it was like 300 or something.
So and I've never seen anything like these before. And he kind of points to the pictures. And like you said, it is a lot. So no offense when I'm a little skeptical of it all. I actually don't know you guys either.
Well, right. Hi, I'm Vesper.
Prospero,
Yeah,
at your service.
And Atticus
My
is
name
muted.
is Atticus Hatticus Cornelius Cadacious Pontiff. I realized, man. At the Hatticus, I was muted.
All right.
Nice to meet you.
Aria. She does an awkward nod. Gotcha. Do you guys have you said you're adventurers. Are you I've no offense, never heard of you. Do you have a name I could write down?
Oh god, why does everyone keep asking
The
for
Grey Guys. We came up with this for a reason.
The Grey Guys.
All right.
As in
G-U-I-S-E.
disguise.
Oh.
These guys.
Okay. Yeah, that's
These guys.
pretty decent.
Fault.
He starts writing stuff down. All of a sudden, he grabs a piece of paper and starts writing stuff down.
Yeah,
Any additional information you can give?
well, Charlie's champions are the ones dropping off these people.
Right.
Their camp is.
Can you describe these soldiers for me?
Well, I mean, they look like the standard guard
Which looks
armor,
like
but it's more
Shoot,
ornate.
hold on.
Yeah,
Keep distracting while I open
yeah.
my
Distraction.
document.
Well,
Well,
I mean, they look
hold on.
like this, and then he pulls out like a picture of them because he.
and armor color.
Can't you do that?
I think yours is black and white, isn't it?
Charlie's
They're black and
champions.
white, yeah.
I just to verify.
They've got long teal cloaks. Got a little feather sticking out the top of their helmet.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't
the
say
symbol
black
of
and white.
Oh.
It just
Genalia.
All right, that's crazy. All right, and you're sure it was them?
Yes.
'Cause that does, I mean, that does change
We
things.
followed them from Genalia to this compound.
What does it change?
We also know that the crown is working in some capacity with the topsoil gang.
He just like, like, kind of like hides a laugh. He's like, "That's a stupid fucking name."
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what
we
I
know.
said.
To
So they
you
got
know,
their hand in
amass
gang
people,
business, and they're amassing an army of super soldiers that they got from a item that a holy relic that they stole.
I mean, to be fair, it does sound a little far fetched, but this relic did go missing
I'm
during
yeah, I suppose
during
If it's any
that same time.
consolation, she's doing it because she feels disrespected. I don't know. At least that's what we've learned.
So, yeah.
sounds
and-
about
and
right.
Yeah, I mean, I can give you the location of the map too. Also, there's a lot of owls in the hills and
Right,
stuff.
they just go hunting.
Yeah, they just hunt. Like, if you send some fairly prepared people up that way, well, I guess that's into Genalia, so maybe you don't want to do that. But I feel like they're pretty easy to. Well, oh yeah, Vesper, you have one of their bows and arrows.
I am out of arrows. I did
Oh.
not have very many.
Well, you have one of their bows.
But I have a bow. It doesn't have the magical sheen to it though, because once they die, the sheen goes away. So all I have is a bow.
Yeah, it's just a nicely made bow.
Yeah.
I mean, if you don't mind, I guess I could take that as evidence.
Sure, I'm not any good with the longbow anyway.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and show me on your map or a map?
Yeah.
And he like kind of like starts digging in his desk looking for a map.
Yeah, generally, I'm gonna point to where we have circled on our map.
It's not where it
Is
is.
it?
It was right here, babe.
Oh, it's right there. Okay.
This is where Vorjak is from, maybe,
Yeah.
or where his slave
It's where-
camp is.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah.
Yeah, it was down here.
This is where we were.
Okay. Gotcha. He'll like kind of make a mark on the map.
Yeah. We were there very recently. The urgency is they looked like they might have been mobilizing. So.
All right.
Oh, and it seems like maybe the person who's in charge, at least like on the compound front, is male.
Curious, but
Right.
not unexpected. All right. Well, we'll send some people out there, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Appreciate your
All I can
Yeah.
do, right?
Yeah, I mean. We're
if you find our story validated, it would be appreciated if you sent word to Arkville.
to Arkville. Oh, of course. I thought you meant forwarded to your house or something.
Yeah,
What?
maybe the signature or something.
I insight check him to see if he's just humoring us or if he's actually
Yeah.
taking this seriously.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's pretty good. 21.
21 goes like you don't know shit.
Hey.
Oh, that roll. Sorry. He seems like he's taking it seriously. He's a little skeptical. There's a lot. This is like very. It sounds like a conspiracy theory if you don't know anything about it. You know what I mean? Like very much
Yeah.
so. Like, well, it was lost, and then they had all these salt. You know, like it's just like that's just how it is. But he is like very curious about these pictures, which he's also like looking at like a little like how did you get this? You know, kind of thing. But you saw him take notes. I mean, he didn't necessarily like show you his notes, but it looked like he was taking genuine things down. Yeah, he seems to be genuine as far as you can tell, just a little skeptical and like kind of We'll verify that kind of like thing.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, of course we can share with Arkville. I mean, coalition
that's
members
good.
and all that.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
And all
Well,
yeah, I mean, we're just here trying to do the best we can. So,
I appreciate that. I'll let the assembly know as soon as possible, and they'll bring it up to the full coalition, like I said. Do you mind if I keep these draw? What do you say? What do you call them? Picture.
yeah, pictures, but yeah, just a heads up. The way it works is I can only do so many of these at a time, so they will not last forever.
So how long are they gonna last then?
Well, it's until I make more, so I can
Do you have an
give
estimate?
you like. Well, I mean, how long would you need them for? I guess is what I was gonna ask you.
I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 days.
I'll give you 2 weeks at the bare minimum.
Sounds good.
What the hell is a week?
Oh shit! 14 days. 14 days.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
okay.
I'm so sorry. Zoo blows up.
A fortnight.
Yeah,
That's
fortnight.
Oh, that's
Do
a fun
you-
game.
Need us to like talk in front of the coalition?
No, I'll present it to them. They don't usually
Wow.
they don't generally have outsiders coming in unless there's a trial of some sort.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to stress like how serious this.
Yeah, I'll look into it. I'll send people today,
Yeah. Okay.
or at
Yeah.
least tomorrow morning.
Okay. I mean, whatever it is, we're very worried about this, and it's a very big problem, and we know how weird it sounds. So like,
Can I get 2 persuasion checks in general? For anyone that's been talking.
Alright.
someone else.
What
If
did
I've,
you
if
do?
I've said like 2 things, can I still do a persuasion check?
Sure.
Can
So-
everyone do one?
No. So we'll say Gozak and Vesper. Sounds like we're doing
Take the best one.
Kitty.
it.
You don't want mine anyway.
That's a 7 I rolled, Alex.
That is a 7.
I'll flash of genius onto Vesper.
No, you don't need.
Oh, on Vespers.
Vespers.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Vesper got like a 20 something, and then
How much was the total?
You
So it's
27.
27. Okay. He'll nod, just kind of like that's just a general like how convincing are you throughout the conversation kind of roll.
feel pretty convincing.
Yeah, we're pretty
The
convincing.
DC was 30 fuckers. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm pretty.
It was 30?
No, I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
a double flash of genius, baby. No.
That's 2 reaction. No. All right. So he will, I guess, ask you if you have any more information to share.
Last words.
Any last words, motherfucker? No.
I mean, they like using bows. The owls.
That is
Right, not glaives. They use bows.
adapted
Yeah.
then, I suppose.
Right.
Yeah.
They can like basically shoot you 3 times for as many times as you can shoot them once.
Yeah, they're quite strong.
I shoot pretty fast, so I don't know if that's comparable,
So you
but
shoot double fast, quadruple fast.
depends on
What's
the
your
day.
level?
I mean,
Depends
I can
on
shoot at
the
least
day.
4 times
Ooh.
if I really put my
Pretty
back into it.
impressive soldier.
I really put my.
I mean, if I
Oh,
can
that's with an
Oh,
action.
yeah.
really only do that like
Yeah.
once. Otherwise, it tires me out. All right, so I
We
suppose
really appreciate you, actually listening to us.
I try. I know it's hard to get an audience here, but we do what we can.
Thank
I
you very much,
appreciate
sir.
I appreciate you bringing in the information. He's gonna try to shake all your hands.
Sounds good.
You folks have a good one.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
too.
Great guys. He's like says that he's closing the door.
Great guy.
Is the intern in the room?
He's like kind of peeking down the hallway a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna do a little wave at him.
Just like head nods you. All right. The establishment is cleared. Where would you guys like to go next?
Well,
That was easier than I thought it was gonna
yeah,
be.
that went way better than I was expecting. I'll be honest.
Well, what'd you guys say? How'd you guys think it was going to go?
Bad.
Wow, you guys are fucking crazy. Get out of here.
You know, the usual.
That was just
I mean,
internalized.
How
There's
about you
kind
go
of-
fight off these ice wraiths for us? And then we'll give
Oh.
you information.
Very specific.
We're not trying to get information out of them. We're trying to give them information. But
That's true.
But
we
also,
can
like-
I mean, right.
I mean, the pictures kind of seals the deal. I think, you know.
Yeah, no, I think that this is something that we didn't have in a past life that would have been really nice.
How exactly do you do that? Or is it's like kind of peeking around a little now?
Oh, I can just kind of imbue magic into little mundane objects. Just I like to use paper for the pictures.
Just
He's
imbuse
quite
magic.
a
That's
little
Yeah,
inventor.
yeah, it's like I've got a bunch
He
of
made a drink maker.
cinnamon
for
drink maker. You want some?
Cinnamon.
cinnamon.
Yeah, we can bust it out.
Yes, that is the thing we're gonna use later. Once we get to a town, tavern, whatever we're doing.
Well, yeah.
That feels
It's
like the
it's
next
good.
step, right? Is that weird?
Well, it's good in a tavern. I especially like it because you can get nice warm drinks on the road. That's like the main function. Gozik and I have a patent pending.
Where?
Gozik, where's your patent pending?
We have to stop by its patent office.
Oh shit! Oh.
Oh, that was in the bold. Oh shit! Did I not tell you guys that? Oh, I was kidding.
Shouldn't have logged it with the paper dragon.
Yeah. Well, we're going to business. We'll mass produce them once we get a nice scale going. You know.
I mean, I definitely think we should find a tavern for the night.
Oh.
But like, what's next?
Well, we should probably go back to the one I left Reynard at.
What was it called?
Thierry Swan or something? I don't
The Rainy
remember.
Canary.
Rainy Canary.
It was water word and bird word. Just like, yep, good enough.
Oh, the Rainy Canary sounds like a very nice place. That's if Bernard's playing some music, it's probably not a shithole. Wait, no,
If
that's
Go
wrong.
went there, it's definitely not
Yeah,
a shithole.
yeah. If Go went there, it's not a shithole. If Renard was playing there, it's a Tuesday.
Let's just hope he's not too drunk yet.
We could ask for coherent,
The Rainy Canary.
and then I think we'll head over to the bar.
All right, sounds good. You guys make your way across town. Enter the tavern.
Trey.
Like a pair of tits on the front.
Exactly what they.
When my map loaded, all I had were the two like front
Just-
parts.
Just tits.
I had none of the rest of the map, so like that's all I saw.
All right. Oh, 2 goes X. Nailed it.
Oh.
Atticus. There we
Still
go.
concentrating to this
Yeah,
day.
he's still concentrating. It's been years.
Is it bad that I wanna hit Aria just to see how much her health bar jumps?
Yeah, do it. Fucking dare ya.
Trying to
Just
get a
crit her, she
gauge.
dies.
Aria's kind of hot,
How
though.
hard can I go in the bedroom?
Oh, no
you
shit,
know?
she's hot. I mean, she can take at least 1 point of spanking damage.
Okay.
Most commoners can.
I think commoners have 4 HP, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was like a D4.
It's a D4,
Oh.
so.
It might be
1, 2,
+1,
4.
who knows. Anyway.
Prospero can take 10 points. Thanks.
Alright. Pants back on. Let's go, everybody. Into the tavern. You guys get in the tavern. No sign of your bard friend.
That's unfortunate.
This is
Classic.
the rainy Prospero. Nope.
Yeah, the Teary Swan.
The Teary Swan. The sign came off. Just the
The
old.
leaky butthole.
Oh my god.
The Rainy Canary. The Rainy Canary. Everybody bring it back.
If we're at the Terry Swan, that would explain why Raynor's not here. So
I swear to God, if Reynard got kidnapped again and is fighting in another gladiatorial arena.
I mean, this
Excuse me. He walked in there. Okay, he didn't get kidnapped.
Yeah,
No,
we walked in, Zap. We didn't
we
get
volunteered.
kidnapped. Until we got knocked out. Then it was
Like I
kidnapped.
said, volunteering.
Yeah, anyway.
Aria's just gonna sit in your lap. She can.
Okay.
Can Prospero sit in Zoot's lap?
My God, son, you'll crush me.
Physiologically, no.
Zoo can sit in your lap.
It's like the elf. It's like the elf when he's just.
Yep.
Or I guess it's elf, not the elf. Sorry. All right, what are you guys doing in the tavern tonight? Anything? Just hanging out.
Jay chilling.
Shake chilling.
Chilling, bro.
All right, sounds good. Any conversations to be had? Any plans to be made? Anything to be anyed?
But
Anything to be.
Annies?
Any.
Prospero seems super eager to go to bed.
Well, I mean, are we concerned about Renard? It's
It's like
I feel
4
this
p.m. by the way.
Yeah. Oh, it's 4 p.m. Okay.
Damn it! I thought it was later. Okay. And
No.
Can I order up a drink and also a room?
Absolutely, and also absolutely. And whatever you say doesn't matter. Aria's gonna say make it 2.
The
For the
points are
drinks.
made up.
Make it 1 for the
Yeah, I was
rooms.
Oh, separate rooms.
Oh,
No,
separate
no.
rooms?
1 for the drink.
Okay.
She'll say that too. She'll be like, make it 2 on the drinks only. You know, like that kind of.
How much I pay in here?
Let's make it just a round gold for the rooms and the drinks.
Cool. Class of gold.
Nice. So we're getting fucked up.
Getting fucked, more like.
Actually, can Prospero send Reynard a massage?
A massage.
Sending? Yeah. What do you say?
Yo, Rainy. You good, bro?
With the misspelling.
It's the message across.
Misspelling of the name.
Can I respond while in the middle of a song or anything?
Oh yeah.
Does that distract me? Okay.
Second guy's gonna take 5.
Yeah, I'm just playing at a new bar. The other one got a little stale after a bit. A little too, too go-like for me, I should say.
Mm.
Oh,
Where are you guys at?
Go-ish?
it was nice.
Sorry, didn't mean to burp.
I'm at the, Horny Toad, if you want me.
Horny toad.
The horny toad. I can't. Yeah, I can only do one message.
Yeah.
or
Well, I
can
mean, you can use another spell slot to keep sending more, but
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use many, so I'm gonna send another message and be like, we're at the leaky the wet canary?
Rain.
So
The
close.
rainy canary.
so close.
Like 10 words right there.
The canary.
Okay, I'm gonna say cool. We are at
It is now canon that Prospero just rehearses what he's going to say in the spell before saying it, and then he says it.
rainy canary.
Like out loud. He's just like, so we're at the no, that's
He
stupid.
holds his
Like
fingers out.
it's always been canon. What am I kidding?
Okay.
What is the horny
Is
toad?
the horny toad lit?
The answer is yes.
It's always lit at the horny toad.
I mean, it's fucking horny toad.
Nice.
It's fucking lit as hell. Yeah, there's some like slapstick dancing going on at the Horny Toad.
I was gonna say, well, I'm playing at the Horny Toad now, so absolutely yes. Showing off my one-man band.
Okay, Prospero's gonna say, guys, oh, sorry. I think I'm going to actually go try and catch Reynard's performance at the Horny Toad.
The horny what?
The Horny Toad.
Oh my.
That's where he
Is
says
that a
he
bar?
is. I just asked. I'd assume so.
Oh dear. What a name.
And here I
anyone
thought
like-
you really wanted to go to bed.
You know, but considering it's only 4 o'clock, I thought it was later. Got a lot on my, my mind here, you know. So,
Fine.
Yeah.
I will see you all later then.
All right, Prospero, I'll come with.
I will not. She like kind of scoots on more on Vesper's lap.
We can go if you want to.
Oh
you
no.
Go? Are you going to fifth wheel
Not
here?
opening this on stream.
I mean,
Oh.
I have the ability to leave if I would like to, and that is what I will do.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna stay here and chill.
Ooh, it's a biker bar.
The horny toad is hiring.
Yeah, no, okay, I miscommunicated. I'm not going to the bar, but I am going to go make shit in my room.
All right, Zoot, see you there.
Yep, see it? Wait, what?
Yeah, Zoot's going upstairs. Zoot, 5 silver for a room.
I will purchase this 5 silver room.
And Atticus, you are leaving with Prospero. Gozak, you're chilling
Mm-hmm.
for the ambiance.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I don't drink. Going to a lit bar does nothing for me.
Yeah, you could dance.
Yeah, at a place called the Horny Toad.
You could dance, you get danced on.
Yeah, you could find other reasons to be there.
Not wrong. Alright. Sounds good. That's where everyone's going. Vesper, how long do you just stay downstairs? Not very.
Long enough to do the following. I wanna get my fucking expensive ring out. Jesus fuck. You can buy a house with this. And I'm gonna like kind of run my hands through her hair. It's like, I didn't do this exactly right the first time. I just, like, I really want you to know that, like, you've changed my life, and, like, life without you was just, like, really depressing, and, like, you've helped me become more comfortable and confident in myself, and that's something that I can never repay. And I just really love you, and I want like that lifetime commitment with you. And so I got you this, and I hope you'll wear it, and please marry me.
Alright. She is very much just smiling, like genuine, not any sort of like she's just genuinely smiling. But she also kinda like teases you a little bit and just says, I already said yes, I mean, of course. Of course. And you know what? You know what? I'll do you one better. I won't even take it off for any bits. So there.
Alright.
Also, I need to go get you one now because now it's just it's weird if you
You don't have to.
well, I'm gonna. So
Okay,
eventually I don't have any money, but
Do you want me to like, here. I mean, this isn't like you do what you want, but I'm giving you this as a gift. Consider it an engagement gift. I'm gonna give her 100 gold.
Go buy me a ring, babe.
That's not why. No, I just want you to like have your own money so that you can spend.
She's gonna look at it like, God
So you
damn.
don't have to feel like you know.
Sugar mama.
Here, have some. I don't know.
Yeah, she probably would say something about that. Like, oh, so that's how this is gonna be. All right.
Sure, you know how you can make it up to me.
And she just starts kissing you right away.
Segs.
Alright,
Thanks.
let's just breathe for 1 minute. Let's just go upstairs. Yeah. Okay.
Back goes Zach.
Bye.
Doesn't even look up.
I'm just gonna like. Can I? I'm gonna carry up the stairs.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if I'm strong enough.
No, yeah, I'm gonna give that
How's
check,
your
please.
strength looking? Sure, why not? Make it. that feels.
No, Alex, the power of love prevails all strength checks.
With
Alex.
advantage, because
Okay. Oh,
You're
that
too
dice
kind,
went somewhere. I
Alex.
don't know where it is.
no, it's
Disadvantage.
adrenaline.
It's 14. 14.
Yeah, she's light.
True.
Easy peasy.
Probs.
You carry her up and
Dot.
find a room. Yeah, get a room, whatever.
Get a fucking
All right.
room.
Zoot, you're working on shit. I'm assuming you're gonna message me if you have anything.
Yes, I will
Sounds
message
good.
you what I'm working on.
Go, Zach. Anything for you besides
No,
a
just-
tasteful evening?
Just Jay chilling.
Love it. Love it. Love the J chill.
Face
Um,
smoozing.
J schmooze. That's really hard to
Hell
say.
yeah.
Jay
Attic-
Schmoochin.
Atticus and Prospero, you find your way to the Horny Toad. It's not hard to find because it's called the Horny Toad. It's not too far down. You do pass, a couple streets on the way down, but you do eventually find it, and it is in fact lit. Reynard is surrounded by dancing instruments, effectively, that are almost playing themselves. And like kind of flying around his head, and he's putting on a fucking show. It's a little awkward maybe, but like this is his first time with his instruments playing themselves, but it sounds pretty good, and it's interesting. It's definitely interesting.
Did you do the like stone thing that you did before, but with
Yeah.
instruments?
Animate objects,
Cool.
yeah,
Cool.
pretty litty. You would see them come in, Reynard, in case you had anything to do.
Atticus is gonna open his eyes like, what? What?
Yeah, because you two weren't there when you did animate objects
Prospero's
before.
gonna be like loudly jazzing, like not jazzing, sorry, gassing him up.
Nice.
Like that's our boy.
And it's definitely not out of place. Like there's a lot of people that are like, what? So it fits. It works. All right. Sounds good. So you guys go about your night. Find your way into sleep eventually. Vesper, in the middle of the night. What? What?
They're still up.
We're definitely still up.
You up?
Before you go to bed, no. Yeah, true. In the middle of the night, you guys. Well, yeah, because I guess both of you need to sleep later. Eventually, imagine fall asleep or go to sleep or whatever, right?
Right.
Okay. So then it'll be 4 hours later because I forgot that she also doesn't sleep full nights. But she would wake you up like pretty early, crying, and she just gonna like. I think I remember something, and I definitely do not want to remember this, and I was really hoping that it wasn't.
Just hands on her face, like into me. What's wrong?
Vess, I think I killed somebody. At some point, I don't even remember. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's the same as all the other ones. It was just some guy. Some guy was just walking through the woods. She starts to sob again.
Just gonna hold her.
It's not fair.
What's not fair?
I didn't get to choose any of it, and now I have to remember it. It's like now I have to relive it, I guess, or live it for the first time. I'm not really sure.
I'm so sorry. I don't think I could take it back, take it away, do anything.
It's not fair. She says it again, and she's like kind of crying. So
It's not fair. I know. I'm sorry this was done to you.
she's just gonna stay up for a while, not sleep very well.
I don't think I'm gonna go back to sleep, but I'll just like hold her and like rub her back.
Okay. Yeah, she's probably not gonna find sleep anymore for the rest of the night. So she'll just take a point of exhaustion. But the next day, you guys all wake up. It is now the 13th.
Guessing telling her that I've also killed people, not the right move.
I mean, do you want
Oh, honey, first time.
do you want to do that?
No.
Yeah, been there,
No,
done that.
absolutely not.
Okay.
Been there, done that.
Like just one. Wow. I thought owls were stronger than that.
Those are rookie numbers. Oh
How
no.
many people have I killed since you left?
Yeah, we don't have to go there.
From now on, we're keeping score. No. So very tired-looking Aria comes down to meet everyone for brekkie. Also, I guess Atticus and Prosper, did you guys come back this evening, or did you stay at the other tavern?
I
How
came
far away is
back.
the tavern?
Okay. I mean, it was a good 10-15 minute walk.
Okay. I think I can make it. I probably had like 3 LaCroix, so I wasn't too drunk.
All
I
right.
don't know, you get kind of
Sounds good.
sloppy after a couple of Croix.
So 5 silver for both of you for the night. You have found your way back and somehow found a bed. I guess Reynard's still gone.
That was our first time like sleeping separately from each other since Cassio was killed.
Was it? Really?
I think so.
Like in different
All the other
taverns?
times we've doubled up.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Sure.
Mm.
Yeah, no one doubled up because I guess Prospero.
It's just different times of the night we done.
Reynard, go ahead and make a con save for me.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
no!
Not again.
And you get murdered just like that.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh no, it's even worse.
All right, sounds good. So the 6 of you, I guess. It's so weird to have an extra person in there. Come down for brekkie. Eventually, meet each other. You know,
I
9.
don't. I have something to do in my room.
Well, it would be
yeah.
before this, but so you can message me.
I didn't message you either. I should probably do that.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I'm just kidding.
Who are you scrying on? I want to know.
No one.
It was
Oh,
you.
why?
It was Vesper.
I have to make a save.
Oh god. Wait, who's making the save? Vesper or Aria? Just kidding.
Oh boy.
Damn. This
Maybe
is
it's just
pretty
in the
Yeah,
room.
yeah. I'm a
The
fan
room
of
has
that.
to make a save.
Prospero a watcher? Like what?
Ew.
Oh, he's a dirty
That's
little...
what
I have
always
more
been
interesting things to scry on.
I'm gonna pull Danielle into
Oh,
another
Vesper's mom.
chat for a second here, and we'll do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hello, my
Hey.
love. So
Layla.
you set down your scrying orb. You hold it in your hands, or you know, like kind of as you're sitting down. And the image starts to take shape in the orb, and you see Mywin She looks a little different. She has a slightly different haircut. Her hair is shorter now. But it's kind of tied up in braids around the sides. Fairly fancy, but not like in a, decorative kind of way. Not like she's gonna go to a ball. It's just like she just wanted to do something fun with her hair, kind of thing. And she's just standing in a small room. Looks to be making tea. You don't see anyone else in the room around her. It's a pretty small little, just like home space.
Is she beautiful?
Yeah.
Can I tell what small room / where? Does it look familiar at all to me?
Not really. It just looks like some sort of like living space. I mean, it's probably just a house of some sort. And you do see her kind of like turn for a second, and she starts walking across the room. And it's not too big of a room, so you see she's walking towards the door. She opens the door to like hard to tell the age exactly, but a dwarven woman who hands her a basket, like almost like a picnic basket kind of thing. And she kind of leans over, grabs some coin, and gives it to the lady. Kind of like smiles to her and waves her goodbye, closes the door again. She takes the basket and just starts going through pulling food out.
She gets her groceries delivered.
DoorDash? No.
Goblin Dash?
But you see her just kind of going about her, for, I think it's 10 minutes at last. You just see her going about her day, just kind of nice and casual. There's no one with her, just looks like she's prepping food, starting the day, because it would have been early.
What's she cooking?
It doesn't look to be anything too fancy. Mostly is some sort of like, almost like a warm fruit mash sort of thing. It's like applesauce effectively.
Okay.
But I'm just sipping on tea.
Can I...
Doing a crossword.
Okay. After the scrying, can I send a message to my sister?
Sure.
I'm gonna be like, sister, are you well?
Is that all?
Yeah. Or no, I'm gonna say, sister, are you well? I am in arrival on the continent. I miss you all dearly.
You hear the voice comes back. Prospero, is that you? We thought you were dead or gone or something. I am well. I'm glad to hear that you are well as well. Wow, we miss you. I miss you. That's the end of it.
I'm gonna send another message. Say, I'm sorry for how I left. It's been far too long. I wish I would have said something sooner.
Comes back. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, but I love you all.
I dare say grandfather might be angry if you ever return, but the rest of us would be happy to see you. Arrival, I'll have to look up where that is, but it sounds far. I hope you're doing well, brother. Miss you.
Okay. I'll leave it at that and go downstairs with my eyes just a little wet.
Okay, sounds good. We'll switch back. All right.
Alex, I don't know what you're talking about.
What? What are you talking about?
Say what I want to say? What?
Oh, that was from earlier. Sorry about it. You said something like when I was dying, and you're like, "Oh, that's right, he can still hear us." Or no, I think Emma said that.
Oh.
And you were like, "Oh, so then I probably shouldn't say." And you like trailed off.
He called you a little bitch.
Oh,
Yeah,
I guess that is when that must have been right when I cut then, because you were like, "Oh, I guess I probably shouldn't say," and I thought you just like
Let's go.
didn't want to say that's like the best situation. That's funny. All right, so Prospero comes down, looking a little maybe sad, something.
Bro.
Hello. Well, good morning. What's all happening with everyone? How was everyone's evening?
Doing good. Got a lot done. You know, I mean, I've been up for quite a while. So, you know.
Did you ever go to sleep?
Yeah.
At like 8 p.m.
I mean, I always go to sleep. Like, hey, Z. What? I don't understand your naming convention. I feel like you change it
I don't.
every
I don't
single
either.
time.
No, it just starts with Z, and then there's letters and numbers. It's
Okay.
random.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So there's not actually a
No.
rhyme or reason.
No.
'Cause
It
we
just has to
went
start
from,
with Z.
Okay, we went from the Z0 to the Z01 to the ZZ8. And I'm like, what the fuck?
That's an advanced model. Our greatest creation.
Good.
All right. Sounds good. So everyone is now together, minus Reynard.
Classic.
Reynard. So you wake up without a headache, but you do wake up still in the bar. Would you have stayed or found your way back, or whatever? What would you do? Sorry.
Well, what is the bar like in the morning?
Pretty dead. There's a few other people who are similarly laying on benches and chairs. Probably like 4 in total, counting you. And there's a few people who have stumbled their way down. They're like brewing over a, cup of coffee or glass of water.
Is there a brunch menu at this fine establishment?
Yeah, there's a brunch. Not terribly expansive, but they're like, yeah, we can get you some meats.
Bacon.
Absolutely.
Just that's it, bacon.
And you get like a stack of bacon. Oh, we'll just call it all you can eat. And he's just, it's a gold.
Uh-oh. I'll give him 2 gold.
Okay, so you'll stay here.
And start going ham. Yeah.
Alright, cool. So everyone else, you are without a Reynard, but you are all together. Prospero, a little sad. Aria, a little tired. Vesper, you said you were staying up too, so you probably would be tired as well.
Right, exhaustion.
Yep.
Okay. Let me write that down.
So she's not gonna lead the conversation, but she will kind of just drape over Vesper, effectively. What do you guys want to do today?
Well, I mean, I guess, do you want to relax here for a little bit, or did you guys want to head down to Gwendolyn as soon as possible?
Sorry, what?
You have to speak up, so I can't hear you.
No, sorry, I was
Did you
say
like
it with
half
your chest.
asleep.
Did you guys want to head down to Gwendolyn today, or stay in?
See, you don't have to talk to me like I'm dumb.
No, I'm talking to you like you're hungover.
I'm not hungover. I'm tired.
That's first.
Yeah, they didn't drink very much.
Oh. Oh.
Appreciate you checking out. I mean, checking up, checking in. That's the one.
Chicken.
Well,
Probably checking out. Let's be honest.
You're worth checking out.
She.
So, well, Zoot, I'm not sure. I would like to continue traveling, but I understand if people need rest.
Prospero wants to do his things.
Well, I feel.
Don't know what you mean, but
Well, I think we end up being in Gwendolyn for a decent amount of time, right? Regardless of what happens. Our next commitment is in a month. Do those exist here? And a half?
Yes.
No, I
So
think
you
it's
can't
a
go
long
up to
section
your
of
hair, and then while you're waiting for whatever Go needs, you can go do Prospero's thing.
Oh yeah, I guess that's also an option.
oh, that's what you meant. Yes. Yes.
Are you okay, Prospero? You
no,
two
I
seem
just-
a little
you-
out of it this morning.
Was I the only one that went to bed on time?
I think so.
I mean, I just kind of go to. Well, I don't sleep, so I don't really go to bed.
You know what Granny Eber said? Early to bed, early to rise makes a nice
Naughty
little
boy.
family, healthy, wealthy, and wise.
Oh, sorry. My granny said something quite different.
So what's your excuse then?
Oh shit, Kozak! He's
Oh,
angry this morning too.
I made a good joke. I'm obviously the jokester of the group.
Everyone does seem a little bit sassy today, but you know, that's all right. We've been through it.
Prospero, are you okay? You sort of look like you're about to cry.
Or already
No,
did.
it's allergy. Ugh.
Allergic to a nice bed and a warm meal? Oh.
What? It's allergies. I'm so sorry. That just popped out.
Is it allergies?
Go ahead and roll
Okay.
a roll.
Roll a roll.
Yeah,
I'll insight check
may or may not
that.
be deception, depending on whether or not you're deceptioning.
That's a 21 for me.
Hey,
Danielle?
I got a
Hold on.
22.
Alright.
I'll take it at face value.
You know, it's not
Not
allergy
even
season.
Deception that high.
It's not allergy season, and Prospero, not his cheerful self right now. Probably lying in some faculty.
Hey, allergies.
Yes, they are rather terrible.
You know, sometimes I find the best way to get over my allergies is to just talk it out.
Or find a new one.
Find a new allergy.
Well, she just like looks at Vesper. Did I not? I didn't get that, did I? Okay, never mind.
No, I think you're onto something. I think we're talking a little too coded.
So who's the girl?
The
It's Maywin,
Well,
isn't it?
If I were
Right?
to say that it's my sister,
Oh, that's.
would that
Is
change what you nefarious beings are thinking?
that a
That
Fraxius
would be a
thing?
hell of a
Prospero has a
twist.
sister.
You have a sister?
Maywin is Prospero's sister?
No, it's not about Maywen. It's about my family. I'm homesick, you perverts. What's wrong with you?
We're not the ones crying on our families.
Are you
I
doubling
didn't
down on
scry
lying?
on my family.
He does have a sister
I mean, sure, but like,
and a little brother.
what's his name?
My
don't
little
think I-
brother's name.
Yeah, your brother's name.
His name's Erwan.
The sister's name is Rosen. This is why I take notes, guys.
Yeah. Imagine.
Sue also has a sister named Marnie, which I just remembered via my
Also, Matt.
search find
Yeah.
for sister.
Correct. Zoot does have a sister named Marnie.
So what's wrong with your family then?
I just said I missed them. It was just good to hear her voice.
Did you talk with her?
Yes, I just told her that all was well, and that I missed her, and that I was sorry for leaving.
You could talk to her more often, you know.
I know, I just didn't feel quite ready before. You know.
Do you think you'll go back ever?
I want to. I just don't know when. And yes, maybe I scried on Maywen as well, but I mean, it's not exactly why I'm sad. It's just it looks like she's having a great time making tea and getting groceries and, you know, in a cute little house and...
Is there anyone else in the house?
No.
So there's hope for you yet.
No, because she was never in love with me.
You don't know that.
She was in love with Todd.
Yeah, but you were also like engaged to someone else, so who's to say that the feelings that she was feeling for you, like you didn't love the person that you were going to marry, you loved her, so maybe she loved you and not the person that she was going to marry.
No,
Is that
I was
convoluted?
engaged. I was engaged to her, and I left
Oh.
her because she was in love with him, and I didn't want to
Right.
force her into a life she didn't want. But you were close.
But how did you know that she was in love with him?
You could just tell. You could just see it when they were in the same room. Kind of like how you and Aria are. That's how
They're not really
they wanted to
confusing.
be.
He was
No,
just
you
being.
know I'm in love with Aria because I say, hey, babe, I love you.
Hey, love you too,
Well-
babe.
All right, that's enough. I need something stronger for breakfast. He goes to the
Irish
to the bar.
coffee, huh?
I need like 4 Irish coffee.
You got it. 4 times the Irish coffee, all in one coffee. Coming up.
What's an Irish?
You wouldn't get it.
It's a
an
dwarven coffee,
It's
actually.
like a dwarven accent that you hear from like the northern reaches.
If it's a dwarven coffee, you're just dead. Like, the amount of
I mean-
alcohol in dwarven drinks will just kill you.
I mean, if Prospero wasn't huge, maybe.
True, that's true. Prospero is large.
Yeah, if Zoo drank that, he'd be dead.
Yeah, but dwarves are immune to poison. So, like, they
Also
can make the
true.
alcohol content as high as possible to try to feel something. Like, she
Are
could be
all
drinking ethanol.
Mm,
I
yeah.
think only.
Point is, they can drink a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, they're resistant, technically. But, I mean, that still applies. All the same. Alright. So, what are you guys doing today? Besides talking about dwarven drinks, which is a very valid conversation.
That's it, really.
That's it. Just all day.
I mean, Zoo's
Alright.
gonna go out shopping. But
Alright, sounds good.
I don't know. We don't need to do that.
Message me.
I will message you.
Alright, so how many days you guys want to stay here? And what do you want to do while you are in Arrival?
That's a great question.
Is there any way to make money?
Not a single way.
Damn, that's unfortunate.
Odd job board.
Yeah, there's a job board.
Money has
I,
not yet been invented in Arrival.
Give it a peek.
It's all just gifts and bartering. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there's a job board. One of them is actually 2 of them, I guess, would be essentially put up and labeled as being for the assembly, which is the government. One of them requires a task to basically go speak with an ally, is what it says. More details to be, given if accepted. The other one requires you to go investigate a research facility that hasn't been heard from.
Like
Oh, that sounds fun. I'm not there, but it sounds fun.
Medusa thing.
I guess, yeah.
Wasn't that like the premise generally? Is that there was this
Effectively,
like, town
yeah.
or whatever outpost? Is there anything that I can do like in town to make money?
Yeah, I mean, you can, whatever you can think
Like
of.
a housekeeper?
Oh, yeah, you can, for, like, smaller change,
Right.
generally. Yeah, easily.
Okay. I'll take a tab for the 2 assembly tasks though, just to bring them back to the group.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ooh.
Ooh, unlucky.
I'll flash of genius that to make it a 19.
Flash of Genius, your natural one to make it a 19. Of course. Of course. As one does. That's gross. Alright. Sounds good. I'll get to that in a sec. Anybody else got anything? You guys still haven't seen Rainer.
Expertise, baby. Honestly, not worried.
I'll cast sending again. Reynard, my friend, really, where are you?
Well, we just had. Oh, sorry. Forgot 25 words. We just ate in the woods for like a week straight. Before that was a jail. I'm at all you can eat bacon.
He's at all you can eat bacon.
Oh yes, of course. Everyone knows what that is. It's at the Toad place. Probably. We're gonna go look for Reynard.
Yeah, look for him? Okay. Sounds good. Someone make an investigation check. Whoever's helming the investigation, I guess. I couldn't think of a better word.
I'll do it.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, you're able to make your way through. You just ask a couple people in the streets. Able to find the bar. I'm not gonna say the name.
Say it.
No. I'm not
The
gonna.
What bar?
leaky butthole!
It's not that one.
Please.
The Toad. The Toad. Rainer is there. Probably almost passed out in a meat coma, practically. It's like 3 plates. There, we'll put you on this map. Why not? Oh. Dude's not here. Get out of here.
Sorry, I'm noting everything down in my boom bag.
All good. What are you guys doing?
I'm
You
not
found Reynard?
on the journey to find Reynard,
Gotcha.
so I'll
I am also
exit
not on the
myself.
journey.
Sounds good. Prospero and Atticus then?
Yep.
Alright. You guys found him. Anything you want to do?
I guess I'll have some food.
Okay, so basically nothing.
Oh.
Sounds good. So, Zoot, you're looking for shopping stuff. Anyone else do anything in Arrival? No. Got it. Sounds good. Hanging out. How long you guys staying for?
Well, I mean, Zoot's ready to head out whenever, honestly.
Same.
Past day
I am
one.
also ready.
If anyone has a reason or just
We're
a
on a
want to
time
stay
crunch.
longer, he'd be okay doing that. But more looking at Vesper.
Why are you looking at me? Oh, I have these job things if anyone's interested.
Yeah. Well, just like whenever you're ready to head out to Gwendolyn. Not Genalia.
Oh, should we do a job though? That sounds fun.
Too old for that shit. No, it was a joke. What do you want to do? What's on the...
Get back to our roots.
I feel like I've spent almost all my money as of late, in fact, and you know, it'd be nice. Little chunk of change.
How much does the research thing pay?
For that one, it would be 2,000
Oh,
Let's go.
total, not per person.
shit.
Per person, yeah.
No,
That's what
no,
I like to hear.
no.
That's what I heard.
Doesn't this sound fun?
I was thinking more it might benefit us to curry favor with the council.
That's
due
actually
to the fact.
more so listed as a reward for the other one, too. I mean, you could still do that if you wanted to, also, but just
Anyway, either one would be a good way to curry favor with the council.
Why are we trying to curry favor with this council?
It's always good to have more people on your side. I don't know, Go.
Well, if you don't know, why are you doing it?
Because I can.
Go, you seem very testy to.
Just you're so concerned with currying favor with the council. We all agreed that we weren't really going to do anything except tell them there's a danger here. If we want to curry favor with the council, what are we doing in a rival? We should go to Arkville.
Alright, fine.
I'm just saying it doesn't make a lot of sense. I think we should like move on and do stuff in Gwendolyn. 'Cause before this, everyone was like, "Ooh, vacation. Let's do something there."
I know, I just found this research thing interesting. But if I'm the only one, then we'll move on.
Okay, so does that mean we're moving on? Or
Yes, I think
Okay.
that means we're moving on, Suit.
Let's go then.
Ooh, cool. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get moving. Let's get on the road. Get some dirt under these feet.
Prospero, I'm sorry about teasing you about your family. I feel really bad about it.
It's alright. Fine.
Did you guys want to travel west and then south, kind of? This route? It's the fastest, I would imagine.
That was in my head. That's what we were doing. So yes, we'll say yes.
Is that a collective decision?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Sure.
Yep.
Alrighty, sounds good. We will see where that takes us next time, I guess.
Ooh. Let's go.
Back
Time to
on the
make some
road.
fire bombs, baby. I mean, what? Who said that?
We gotta
What?
work on our group name.
I actually
Well-
like.
We can
I think
maybe-
I think the
feel
gray
like we
guys
can
is.
improve.
You think we can improve on the gray guys?
I think we can make it
That
better.
sounds like. I think that sounds like a very cool name.
That's good.
True.
I like
It has been it for a while, huh?
I mean, not in character, but out of character has been it for a long time.
Well, yeah.
it. True.
I will just say that it definitely fit better, at least with Vorjak, in there over Reynard. But
That's fair. That's fair.
considering he's also just a great person.